Hello, hello. Repeat after me. Do you want to sell car insurance? Yes, I do. Can you sell solar power units door to door and make some profit? Yes, I can. Yeah. Yeah. That's a preview of what we're going to see tonight. Also, you know why you're not succeeding at life? Because you don't have a six-pack, and I am better than you, and you're stupid. Take your shirt off. See, now you can sell cars better. That's another preview. Oh man, it's been quite a while since the world of alpha bro sales dudes has been on my list, and it just infiltrates my feed, especially on Instagram. Not so much TikTok. I think TikTok, while it remains for a while, is going to be the safe zone for me because my algorithm there is so much better than on Instagram. Where on Instagram, if I just linger half a second too long in a video for research purposes, now I'm getting fed every single bro that has ever walked the earth. So, it must think I'm like a 23-year-old dude that's maybe interested in crypto and definitely interested in sales and what's it called? They're not crypto. So what's that sales? ClickFunnels. There you go. ClickFunnels. Because that's what it's getting sent to me constantly via Instagram. So today we're going to talk about the dudes, mostly, some women. This is an actual photo from a group that we're going to be talking about today, a motivational, telemarketing, I'm assuming it's cell phone service company, and the way that they celebrate is just so funny. So we're gonna talk about all of the different trainings, all of the different players involved. There's a lot of, I guess you could call it toxic masculinity? Yeah, that's right. Toxic masculine energy. And there's a lot of overlapping themes. It's like women suck. Women be wanting money. Man, you run house. You good man. Also, buy my course. That's basically it. That's the overwhelming theme to all of this. So it's like men should strive to be providers. That's a big theme. And men should take my training to learn how to be a provider, and also making gains in the gym and having TRT style abs. That's the key to success, according to these bros. But before we jump on in and have a grand old time, it's going to be a variety show. It's going to be a bunch of people. We're going to have fun. It's been a already insane month. I was going to say year. It's only been less than a month since we've been in 2025. And I think the vibes, at least on TikTok and at least in the places that I go online, everyone's stressed. And I've done a lot of stressful topics in the last month as well, like some pretty heavy topics. So this one is going to be fun and hopefully relaxing and hopefully soundbite getting, so I can add some sound bites to the board because I'm needing some new sound bites because these are just, not cutting it anymore. They're not cutting it. There's too many boring ones like this.
Never drink fluids while you're eating food.
Never drink fluids while eating food, guys. Drinks are for losers and unwell people. And first, before we jump in, for real, thank you to Asari Shepherd. Asari Shepherd says, nothing as alpha as giving your money to any dude. Yes. You'll also see, that's going to be a big theme as well. Dude worship, like bromance, I guess is alive and well in this day and age. I thought it was out. I thought bromances were no longer happening, but apparently they are. They're going on, and it is not bad or not unmasculine to worship another guy to the point of moving your entire family to be closer to this man, like a guru that you like on the internet. That is not non-masculine, according to these people, which is so confusing because their views of masculinity are pretty black and white until it comes to worshiping your guru who is a guy. Anyways, sorry, Shepherd, true. I agree with you. And for that I say,
this is gold, straight up.
Straight up, this is gold. And also,
she's savage.
She's savage, but we're not going to see many women today. Like I said, we're going to do Boys Town tonight. We're going to Boys Town today.
Somebody ought to smack you.
So no one can accuse me of only focusing on women and women bashing, as I have been accused of previously, because I only talk about women, and therefore I am unfair and only trash on my own gender.
I'm going to stomp you.
That's what I say to all women that have an opinion about me. I'm a boys girl. I just like thinking about the boys. They're just so much like less drama. I'm just kidding. Javier Yu says, make sure you don't skip Lados. He is a Spanish. Well, he is a lot. Can you send me a link via Instagram to who that is? I might have him on my list, but I don't remember. The only one I know is Andy Elliot. The rest are just an amalgamation of the same person. And for that, Javier, I say this.
This is a really intense woman.
Said me never. Ugh. And also, what else?
Am I the only one?
No, I know. This one's for you, Javier, for real.
I speak Spanish pretty well. Pinchos.
There you go. Pinchos. All right. So I have a bunch of saved Instagrammers. And we're just going to go through them. But let's start with one that's pretty funny. It's funny to me. Hopefully funny to you. So like I said, we're going to spend a lot of time on Instagram today. This is an account called Axe. Not to be confused with Axe body spray. The once popular, now uncool, I guess, company from the 2000s. Axe_Elite USA. It's a Voltech company. All right, so give me a guess. Based on this, what did they actually sell? Like, what are they doing? It's a little bit vague. It's a telecommunication company, Inc. 5000. So it's number 1408 of the 5,000 fastest growing companies. Very impressive, I guess. Number one telecommunications partner in the nation. Okay. What does that mean? I'm not quite sure. If you just do a quick scroll through their posts, it's people with checks, and they're giving out money. They're having parties, white parties. I guess this is a pre-Diddy or post-Diddy. They don't care. They're like, we're doing it. We're doing the, what do they call them? The freak offs. We're doing the freak off sales edition still. And then just people on stages, making posters of themselves, like hero images of themselves. And again, okay, this guy beating all the odds. That's something that you never want to say on your paycheck. Whenever you get paid $5,000 on your paycheck, it says beating all the odds. I don't want the odds to be stacked against me when I'm being paid. I want beating all the odds, like in other aspects of my life, not when I shall receive a paycheck from my job or not. He's rookie of the year and got $5,000. Seems a little low to me when we're talking about, just being millionaires and living the good life. $5,000 ain't gonna go very far. These suits cost $5,000. This is a post that says from average to elite. I'm offended. This year's average to elite winner is Dwayne, a true example of elevating to an elite standard. From starting as average to rising above and setting a higher bar, Dwayne's journey inspires us. I feel like, how dare you call me average to begin with? I guess it's like most improved player. Where's the MVP award? Anyways, so that's just a little preview. Here are some of my favorite, and I'm gonna play them on mute. Unfortunately, I'll play other music on top of it just to give you an idea. But here is some of their other posts that are my most beloved. Okay, so imagine you're doing some sort of, I'm assuming you're selling cell phone plans, I guess. I didn't even know you could do that anymore, like buy a cell phone plan via being called like by a scam number. But imagine someone calls you, I guess, and you're on the phone and they're saying, do you like your current cell phone plan? And you're like, no, I don't. I would love to upgrade to whatever, Axe Verizon Wireless. And this is what you're not told is going on the other end of the phone. Okay, so you're closing the deal, right? Here you go. I'm not going to play it with music. Okay. So you're doing the call. You're wrapping it up. Everyone's recording you. Oh my God. And then they're clapping. And the whole company has stopped working and is now going to watch you and record you. I guess I can turn it down. And you have now been the highlight. You're going to ring a bell because you've made a sale in some sort of, I'm assuming, elderly person's, being tricked into buying something. But yeah, all they do is play music on top, but it's supposed to be this big moment. Like, how would they, if they're all succeeding, how would they know that you are about to lock down this call? I guess she would like message somebody and say, hey, I'm about to like make a sale. Come record this for social media. But it seems like a lot of wasted time for everyone else. Shouldn't they be on the phone? They're very excited. But yeah, it's not just 4 people on the team. It's every single person in the entire building. And you see here, DPP commitment, 35 per day. Cross off circle once you get a DPP. Does this make sense to anybody? Does this make sense to anyone? I don't know. Not to me. Okay, that's a preview. Here's another one. This one is, have you ever been to a club before? Well, forget going to clubs. Just go to work. Just go to work in this cubicle office space. And it's actually a girl. So, hey, and they called her a girl. I'm not saying that. We should call Alpha Bros boys. It's a boys club. But there's a girl allowed. So this is Who Runs the World? Girl. She's done it. Huge congratulations to our unstoppable sales consultant, Savina Hollingsworth. After taking the top spot in July's commissions and conquering the Bottle Pop Challenge... Before, Savina is back at it, making over $1,200 in just one day. Woo! Okay. She made $1,200 in a day. Good for you, Savina. Okay, what's her reward? Does she get like a pizza party? What's going on? Let's see. Oh, she gets bottle service. Someone somewhere gets a bottle of champagne and put her name, and look at where they are. They're like in an industrial park somewhere, I think they're in Connecticut, actually. And now she's just wasting the champagne. So she made 1,206 alphas. And is this person bringing out the bottle service? Is she like the secretary or like, is she a bottle girl? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, well, there you go. So that's what she got. She made a sale. Someone, gave in the credit card information. And that's what all you need to succeed. And so she got rewarded. Okay, here's what, it's hard to be a business guy, right? It's hard to be an alpha bro. It's hard to be an alpha girl, really. Sales is like a physical sport, as we all know. You gotta like be in top physical like condition to be able to do this job. So at Axe Elite USA, they bring in the top guns to help relax the top sellers. I don't know what I'm saying. They brought in massage therapists, but they can't just, go to the break room and do a massage as like a gift. They have to be on the phone while they're being massaged because it's important. So the top 10 producers were being pampered with massages while still smashing their targets. So there you go. So while you're on the phone trying to set up your Comcast internet, you got these jabronis getting massages with towels. I don't know. I feel like this would be distracting, if anything. And this is, again, supposed to be a promotional video to be like, our office is awesome. We get massaged and I have to work through it. It's great. Okay, more more champagne bottles. They really like the champagne. So, and they again, when does any work get done? How come every time someone makes a sale, they have to open the window and spray champagne out in the parking lot, and then everyone in the company gets up and has to like record them and cheer? It just seems like, how many hours are you working a day? Are you there 40 hours a day? Because how come, like, okay, I have to go back to my desk, sit down, put my headphones back on, get back on the phone. Like, I got 7 champagne parties to go to. It's overwhelming for me. Let's see this one. There's a lot of, the ones where they go to the club is just so funny to me. David, congrats. David's pissed. David is not happy about making these sales. It's been forced upon him. He's trying to drown the people below, and now he's going to drink some bubbles and choke. So he didn't like it. He's angry, but he just can't tell anybody. He's going to drown his sorrows. Okay, here's another one. Everyone crowd around. He's about to make a sale. Hug him and make it seem like he is like won the Little League championships. If this is what your office is, it's a pyramid scheme. Like, we all have to know this. If people are this excited about you making a sale, there's something, the product is not good enough to stand on its own. They're shocked and awed, and they're lifting you up in the air because the fact that you've made a sale is so astonishing to everyone. Okay, a couple more. And then we'll start to hear from some people. Okay, another guy, he is just talking. Oh, okay, that's it. Amazing. He's sending the link. He just got the credit card information. He's like, go to Target, buy 10 gift cards, and then send them to me, scammer style. And they're like, yes, you convinced him. The theme here in every one of these videos, immediately rip off the headphones, get up and go like this. Everyone recording on their phone. Get up, write something on the wall, and then hit the bell. And it's like, are they gonna say yes or no? Like, I feel like these are all fake. First of all, I feel like they're not real, because what conversation, if you actually made a sale, ends with like a cliffhanger and you were able to go take off your headphones immediately? Usually there's some follow up, like, okay, let me get your information, let me send you through, I'll get you onboarded, whatever this fake company is. I don't really believe it, but, we're playing along for the sake. One more. I don't even know she's making the sale. So she gets to wear a Flava Flav necklace. As every, professional person wants a 60-pound chain necklace because you've made a sale. Anyways, okay, so let's look into the business, shall we, just for a quick second? And the first sign of a successful company is when they have to explain to you that the company is not a pyramid scheme, not a network marketing scheme, and not just a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a reputable place if you are explaining that within 5 seconds on your website. So let's just check it out and see what this website says. So there you go. Here's the awesome office environment. Start your career. So you put your name in and you just get a career. It's that simple. Apply. Whoever thought an application exists. Wait, I'm on the wrong one. Let's try this one. Yes, this is the main website. Okay, this is how they explain. They're going to explain what the heck is this company? What is this amazing company that you have? And of course, they're going to have an amazing, highly produced video with 3 comments. Okay, it's from a year ago. Here we go. If you ever wanted to know, if you're looking for a job, here's an opportunity for you.
Would you like to have an opportunity to work with the most powerful and elite organization where there is unlimited growth and no cap to your earning potential?
Yes.
Sounds too good to be true, right?
Right.
Before we continue, let's address all the concerns you may have.
Okay.
We are not an MLM company. We're not a network marketing company. We're not a get-rich-quick scheme. While most of the marketing organizations charge their agents for marketing, training, support, real estate space, leads, resources, and equipment, with us, you won't pay for anything. And if hired, you'll begin to earn money on day one. Introducing Axe Elite, the opportunity of the 21st century.
That's a bold statement. The opportunity. The opportunity of the 21st century is to work in a cubicle office where they give you a champagne bottle if you make one sale. Hey, that does sound like the opportunity of the 21st century. We thought it was solar energy. We thought it was going to Mars. No, it's working for Axe Elite. Asari Shepherd, thank you so much. Asari Shepherd, they said, not a pyramid scheme. I'm sold. Yeah, you always know it's legit when it's not a pyramid scheme. We said not. You have to keep that in mind. And for that, I say this.
I still have dyslexia.
That's true. And also?
Certain I was not.
Pyramid scheme? Could be. Could be a pyramid scheme.
You're not freaking fine.
You're not freaking fine if you're not taking this opportunity.
I love selling stuff online.
That's what these people say, but they actually do it over the phone. Anyways, thank you, Asari Shepherd. Okay, back to the opportunity of the 21st century. Let's continue.
The most powerful tech-enabled marketing organization, operating in all 50 states with 50 years of combined experience. Axe Elite has a unique and one-of-a-kind, vibrant culture where your potential is only limited by your drive and determination. We are an organization that works with people who may have been overlooked based on their education, financial status, or background. We believe that anyone can become the best version of themselves with proper support and training. Therefore, we have designed a cookie-cutter system where anyone with the right attitude can become elite. Our objective is to cater to businesses of all sizes, including startups, mid-sized, and Fortune 500 companies, while providing custom telecommunication solutions for their business needs. Our highly skilled agents who go through our training program help every client achieve complete satisfaction and peace of mind. Our compensation plan includes high-ticket active commission, passive team commission, 10 separate bonuses, and experiences including luxury trips and high-end dinners. Here's how it works. Axe Elite has exclusive relationships with top-tier technology and telecommunication companies who have granted us direct contracts to sell their products and services. Our agents then reach out to businesses across the country.
Okay, so you're cold calling businesses. Okay, that's what this is, just so we all are on the same page.
And assist their clients with all their technology and telecommunication desires and needs. Now, you are probably wondering, how do I get paid?
I wasn't, because I was assuming this is a regular job, but I guess, yeah, tell me. You don't. Oh, okay.
We provide telecommunication services to clients from our partnered vendor. The client pays the vendor directly for the services.
Okay.
The vendor pays Axe Elite to generate new revenue, and we pay our agents. It's that simple. So
simple. Doesn't seem simple, though. There was a lot of arrows there. I feel like not many companies have to explain that they get paid from the company that hired you, but okay.
If you are sick and tired of being underpaid and underappreciated, this is the opportunity you have been looking for. Be the change. Be elite. Join Axe Elite today.
Oh boy. Okay. Be Axe Elite. Don't be obsolete. Be Axe Elite. So that's Axe Elite. They've helped 75,000 plus customers. They have 180 carriers and they're in 50 plus states. They're inventing new states to be operating in. Good for them. The company culture, yeah. Basically, you can win money, you can get big checks, you can sit on a throne, you can be a king, you can win a championship trophy, you can wear suits of all different colors. Okay, but yeah, here's a golden ticket, the opportunity of the 21st century. Golden ticket. Apply today to understand why this is an opportunity you simply can't pass up. It is everything you have always wanted and more. They don't underpromise at this company. Very much like an MLM, you can get a luxury car bonus. We believe that you should be living your best life filled with luxuries. Once you reach the director of sales position, you will qualify for the luxury car bonus, where you will receive a monthly cash bonus towards the car of your choice. Okay, very MLM, very, what's the one that, Mary Kay of them to do that. Save yourself from, again, the company is supposed to be providing telecommunication services to businesses. Yet this entire website is about working for the company, which means I feel like you're going to end up paying to be trained, right? And to become an elite salesperson. And then, oh, now that you've gone through our training that costs 10 grand, now you can qualify to sell Verizon to, your local plumber, whatever, in the 50 plus states. It says, save yourself from debt, take charge of your life. Axe Elite has developed a unique sales business model that helps our partners strive for incomes that would not be possible working a regular 9-to-5 job. Okay, this guy got, from 2023, he got $14,384.60, but okay, that's a month for January commission. I guess that's pretty high, but like if they're highlighting that as like the one standout person, that seems actually low. If you're making that in a month, but then next month do you make nothing? Like then you have to make sure that 14,000 lasts for 4 months or for a year. Like what if you had one sale and now you don't get any sales? Seems not great. Anyways, yeah. So then they have Axe University. Wow, who would have thunk it that there was a arm to this company where you have to pay to become an employee? Very similar again to the MLMs. Hey, who are the MLM's number one customer? Oh, people in the MLM. Recruiting people to be, the coaches, to be the distributors, those types of people. Not actual people who want, Monate hair care or they want Arbonne pixie sticks. And I can change my life now. So they're assuming I want to change my life. And you have to apply to become elite, of course. And apply today. Live your life by design, not by default. Oh, thank you so much. And what I have to put in here is your name, your email, who you're referred by. Why should you be considered to be a part of Axe Elite? And what can I bring to the table? A resume and a video. What that video entails, I don't know. And also their company culture. Do you think there's girls allowed? I'll show you. Okay, count how many women are on this page. Maybe? No. No. No, ladies. Only the fellas, because like I said, this is the Alpha Bros edition. So they all look very, very reputable for sure. Anyways, that is just a little taste. I love the club atmosphere of that company. And I think they're really trying to, based on their marketing on the page and the words that they're using, they're looking for people who are down and out. People who like are also getting targeted with like, if you have bad credit, but you need a car, we'll get you out. We'll get you rolling, I think there's a guy, I forget his name, is like Javier Got Me Rolling or something. And it's the worst car loan deal that has ever existed in the history of the world. It's like, I just bought this BMW SUV for $700 a month for 640 months. It's like that type of person is being targeted to go work for this company. Like they're going to take advantage of you to no end. Okay, so let's move on. That was fun. And we might watch a couple more from that company, but I want to go to my other ones, especially my favorite, Andy Elliot. He is the supreme leader of this whole thing. Okay, so here is one. It's kind of wacky, and I'm not going to go too much into this guy, but I'm just confused as to what he's trying to accomplish with showing this video. Okay, so this guy is called the Rick Line? The Rice Line? I don't know. Oh, Eric Klein. Okay, get him a new username, dude. He's the world's fastest growing. He is the world's fastest growing. He's just his limbs are growing out of control every second. As we speak, he's 14 feet tall. World's fastest growing wholesale real estate coach. 150 million plus sold over the phone. Hustle Summit 2, February 7th and 8th. Should we go? You want to go to Hustle Summit, everybody? Want to meet up? Should we do a meetup at Hustle Summit? Yeah, this is a horrible name. The Eric Klein, but it looks like the Rick Klein Hustle Summit. And here's his content. He's teaching his son, I'm assuming, or a child to close a sale. Your legacy's on you. Be the deal. There you go. Okay, some sort of promotional stuff. This is a contact sport. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a contact sport. Keep dialing. Sales is a numbers game. More dials? Again, dials, I don't think is possessive. You know, you're not dials? Oh, wait, that's just my screen has dirt on it. Never mind. I take it back. He's got great grammar. More dials, more conversations, more contracts. It's simple. Put in the work. Do deals live at my office in Arizona. Text do deals. Do deals. Okay, here we go. This is not a contact sport.
The more conversations, the more offers. That's how this game works. There's no secret to this game. It is a contact sport. The more numbers you contact, the more conversations you're gonna have, the more offers you're gonna make. We got a room of about 25, 30 people in here right now. I think we're at 3 contracts, 4 getting ready to be signed, but it's a numbers game in the beginning. Then you can manipulate the numbers when you get really good at sales. But in the very beginning, contact. Contacts equals contracts.
Okay, but what are you selling? You're selling wholesale real estate over the phone? Like, how? Okay. And also I guess his logo is a goat. Sorry. I don't even know what this is. A goat or a devil goat? What's that one devil goat that I talked about before? Baphomet or something? Is that like something is that what this is? A devil goat with a tatted neck with dice and tatted sleeve and a baseball bat coming to town to kick your ass? That's his logo. Talk to the boyfriend, sales goat. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's the goat of sales. Okay, let's see.
Oh, you gotta talk to the boyfriend now. I thought I don't need to think about it. Number was 360. I was very specific with that. How long you and the boyfriend been together? 2 years. All right, you've owned this house 21 years. You really think and nothing against your boyfriend, but you've already made your mind up. You're selling the house, and your number was 360,000, right? All right. I respect your boyfriend. For us to go from where we were at to where you wanted to be was a pretty significant jump for us. So what I can do is I'll have my underwriters prepare everything. For us to put $360,000 on the sidelines, that's quite a bit of money. So why don't we do this? We'll prepare everything. You call your boyfriend, you text him, you say, guess what, honey? I got 360 out of him. And we'll call you in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to go over it. Fair enough? Awesome. Let them know you squeezed about $20,000, $30,000 out of us. Just to verify the spelling on your name, it's Kelly, Kelly. Still using Yahoo, huh? All right, so I'm gonna have them prepare everything right now at that 360, and then expect a call from us in 30 minutes to sign off on it.
I still don't know what they're selling. I think, I'm gonna guess that this is like one of those signs really you see, like, we'll buy your house for any amount, like any house, any condition, we'll buy it. Like people who can't, maybe they're going into foreclosure or something. That's what I'm assuming based on the videos that I've seen. But again, like, the secret to not get ghosted by leads, be different. They're ignoring you because to them, you're just like every other a-hole in this industry. What can you do to stand out and show them that you're not like everyone else? How can you show them you actually give a F about them? It's not complicated. Like, what did he, in that video, how did he show that he cared about this woman? It's like, oh, your boyfriend, you $360,000, your boyfriend, oh yeah, sure, just ask him, text him right now. Oh, you're on Yahoo? Like, the caption don't match. Boyfriend. Okay. Here's my bestie. This is, okay, the first introduction to Andy Elliot. He's the short shorts wearing man that is going to scream at us about being fat and ugly, and that's why we can't sell cars. Okay, let's see what he has to say on the Sales Goats page.
I hated this guy. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching him go for this close. It was my deal. I couldn't close it. I go back to the office and my manager goes, why don't you go in and take a crack at it?
You were like, I've done everything.
Well, no. I'm like, go, dude. There ain't nothing there. And he just goes like this, dude, I'll close it up. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, it's no big deal? Like you're gonna roll in after I've been working this deal for 2 hours? And he rolled right in. He sat down. In 30 seconds, everybody's laughing, straight tore that wall down. When I walked out, everybody was tense and serious. We couldn't get to a deal. He doesn't even go to the deal. He says, can I show you guys something? And he pulls his phone out. Oh, he's gonna do some math. I already did the math close, bro.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
I already did
work.
the calculation close. And he goes to what looks like some saved videos in his phone. And he goes, I want you guys to watch this. It's a testimony about another client talking about the same situation and how this changed their whole life. He didn't say a word. And I'm like, no, he's got saved testimony, highly edited videos sitting in his phone. The wife looks over the husband and goes, that's what we need. We need to do this. And they reached over and signed. And I was like, oh,
He didn't even have to talk.
There is no
What is the product? Honey, we need this. Will change our life buying this Mini Cooper 2014 with 150,000 miles on it. This is our change. Like, what are you talking about? What is these? What they're always talking about closing the deal, closing the sale, making that bread. It's like, what are you selling? Like, give me a smidge of context, please.
salesmen in the world that can sell better than your greatest testimony. I hated this.
Sales lead hashtag sales S hashtag leader alpha hashtag closing sales training. Okay, so that's a little preview of him. How would you turn $1,000 into $1 million? I'm just curious about this. Oh, okay.
Turn $1,000 into $1 million.
So whatever it took to do $1,000, you just need to multiply that. What I love doing is leveraging.
Whatever it took to make $1, just do that 1 million times. People don't know this hack, this secret, that if you can make $1, if you just did that 1 million times, you would have $1 million. Oh, God, these geniuses.
Other people's time. Like my first 12 months in this space, I did $2.6 million. I netted 1.5 million. The first 4 months, I sat in a seat and I got KPIs, key performance indicators on what it took for me to make $100,000 in a month. Then what I did is I leveraged other people to do that same amount.
This editing is so funny. It's like added sound effects of a pan. Why?
Work for me, which ultimately got me to 2.6 million. So I know you asked, how do you make 1,000 turn into 1 million? But I just told you how to turn literally 0 into 2.6 million. And
no, you didn't. You said, oh, when I started in this business, unnamed, unclassified business, I made 2.6 million. You didn't say how, other than I calculated it. Okay, cool.
And it's literally, I leverage other people's time. What it takes me to get one deal, how many dials, how much talk time, how many offers, how many leads, I was able to establish what it took. Then I put a qualified body in a seat and asked them to do those same things, which ultimately got me to doing millions of dollars a year.
So simple, so smart. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So the one that I liked and I pulled up is this one. Okay, so this, if you thought this guy was like a good businessman, I don't know why you would think that, so please seek help. But if you did, and then you're thinking, okay, well, you know, he just has to, it's a numbers game. You have to call a bunch of clients, but once you make the sale, that's how he makes money. Okay, no, that's part of it. The other part of it is not letting people out of the contracts that they have gotten themselves in when they find out whatever he's doing is a scam. So he's going to tell you the secret of being successful is when people find out that you're a scammer, refuse to let them out of their contracts. Now, why he would reveal this as some sort of insider secret, I don't understand, but that's what we're about to see. But first, thank you to Life is Literary. Life is Literary. Thank you so much. Life is Literary says, what do you do? I'm in sales, right? What do you sell? I sell men courses in how to make sales. Yeah, exactly. I'm a sales coach. What do you sell? What have you ever sold? Sales coaching. Okay, well, at least you're in the right industry, I suppose. You're in the right place for that. For that, I say this.
Poverty mindset.
Perfect.
Poverty mindset.
That's a good one. I'm a fan of that one. I want to get out of my contract. Help.
Call the police. Call the psych ward.
True. And finally?
Her charisma is straight up off the charts.
That's me. Okay, here's the, and thank you. Life is literary. Thank you so much. Okay, the Rick line says, the answer is no. What are contracts for? I'm not here to waste anyone's time, especially not mine. I'm here to work with you to get this closed. Let's do business. Let's work together. P.S. If you don't think you can have conversations just like this, you're dead wrong. I used to have anxiety attacks in public situations. Sales changed my life. It can change yours too. I have a sales training if you're ready to become financially free. DM me sales. Take this first step. What do you have to lose? All of my money and dignity. Okay, so again, what he's teaching you here is that he's not here to waste your time. Okay, but someone's like, I don't like your service, whatever the service is, still unknown. I don't want to be in here anymore. And he's refusing to let this guy go. So here you go.
We will not let you out of the contract. You've made it clear what you want. I've made it clear what we're going to do. So we either work together or it's simple. You have your attorney call my attorney and they can work it out. Now you're just going further in the hole. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
Well, I would be doing better if I can get out of this contract that y'all got me concocted in.
What part of this thus far is making this man look successful, productive, good? Like, I don't, unless you're becoming like you're in the mafia or something. Like, yeah, break his kneecaps before you let him out of the arrangement. Like, I don't, what business is this? Like, customers are gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to give this guy my signature and my money. Woo! Finally, someone I can trust.
Because it's not working for me. Obviously, it's working for y'all, but it's not working for me.
Okay, talk to me, Jimmy. King kind of brought me up to speed the best he could. I think the timeline right now is not working out.
No, it's really not, because I don't want to lose this house that I went and found for me and my family. I don't want to go through that process of having to look, have to pay to have the appraisal done, inspection for the BA and all of that stuff. That stuff costs money that I don't want to put out again. So if you guys can't do the job, it's fine. Just let me out of my contract and I'll find somebody that can get the job done.
Again, okay, seems like someone who has a complaint that needs assistance. All right, how will the goat handle it? Let's see.
Losing faith in you guys.
Understood. I hear everything that you're saying, but allow me to kind of explain my side of what I've been told on this transaction so far. So when we originally signed the purchase agreement with you, I believe, to the best of my knowledge, is like not long after that you ended up signing up with another company that said they were going to buy it, right?
Yeah, and that was a mistake on my part. I can admit that. I can admit my wrongs or whatever.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying any of this to say you're wrong, so don't take this the... No, we will not let you out of the contract.
That was the whole video. What is going on? I don't understand why you would put that on the internet. Like, I feel like you are a bigger scammer than I could have possibly thought before. And it just ends. It's like, okay, there's a competing company that is also doing scams and he signed up for their scam. And now you're like, I don't know. They're both in the wrong there. Jimmy, what'd you do? Your wife's going to be pissed that now you can't buy a house or whatever because you went to a scam company. Anyways, that's him. Let's see. Maybe there'll be more with him, but let's see what this one is. This guy is, oh yeah, so this is, I think, silent as well. This is showing what you have to wear in these offices to become a true boss, a true elite man. This guy is Brian Fuller. He's got just beautiful, deep ocean eyes, as Billie Eilish would say. Brian Fuller, mindset. He's just mindset. He is mindset. He is leadership and he is sales. He is beauty, he is grace. He is Mr. United States. Am I right? Okay. He's the leader. He's a wolf too. He's a leader of $100 million plus insurance agency. Doubtful. I turn average people into multiple six-figure earners. Again, I don't want to be called average, okay, before I join your scammy course. Stop saying that. Actually, well, okay. I believe I am extremely average as a person, but I don't want someone else to tell me that I'm average. I can only tell that about myself, okay? Hiring in Tampa. Woo, Tampa. Ah! I don't know what the area code is in Tampa, but I'm sure it's great. And he's got the Fuller Built Institute. Okay, so let's see what this $100 million insurance company is. We are nothing without our health. Stop relying on a broken system. Make the jump to private health care. The most trustworthy face I've ever seen. I mean, trust this man with my health. Yes, please. And he's got a Calendly built in. Brian is great. Man, I'm so ready to give him my money. Okay. So that person, let's see. This is his office, I guess, in Tampa, which checks out. Here's all the outfits. Clock the shoes. This is Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Brianna. Chris. David. You got to wear your Sunday best. I think that was the same person, maybe. Connor. Hey. You got to wear your watch, your shoes, and your blazer to talk on the phone. For sure. And the comment is, I love how this post triggers so many people. Thank you guys for boosting up my post with all this shit talking. Keep it coming. The comments are, dudes that call themselves wolves usually aren't, but good on y'all for dressing in a way that makes you feel more confident. I just can't get behind the tennis shoes and a shirt and a suit trend. Yeah, me too. Yes, cubicles and suits, living the dream. Most of these people will be working at Enterprise Rental Car in the next 3 months. True. Okay, what else does Brian have to offer? Are you ready to change your life? We got the tall alpha and the mini alpha. This is my story. Okay, I need to know his story. He's 26, so he's trustworthy. He owns or does something with an insurance company. This is what it says before we get to it. I went from living paycheck to paycheck to multi-millionaire in 3.5 years. I won't lie, it wasn't easy. Early mornings, late nights, sacrificing weekends. But you're 26 years old. I guess it was worth it, I suppose. This is the farthest thing from an overnight success, but I believe anyone can be successful in the insurance industry with the right mindset, discipline, and tenacity. In the beginning, I almost threw in the towel, but I saw the potential in this career path, and I became determined to make that my reality, no matter how difficult it was to learn a whole new industry. However, I'm no longer doing that. I'm now selling courses. I made millions by selling insurance, but that's not my passion. My true passion is sales training for insurance salesmen. My goal was to make $100K in my first year, but I actually ended up making 7 figures instead. Ugh. I've continued to do so every year since I started this career. I don't share this to brag. Of course not. Of course. We would never think that about you, Brian. But to show you what's possible. Once I saw what was possible in this career path, it completely shifted my mindset of what is possible. Well, there you go. That's when I decided to go all in. Okay, he's going all in. Here we go.
I'm a 26-year-old self-made millionaire, and this is my story. I came from nothing, no money, introvert, no sales experience, to fast forward 3.5 years later, top sales leader in the country, 2 houses, 2 cars, Lamborghini at 26, multi-millionaire by 26. Man, this changed my life. Started on August 7th, contracted 2020, whole new unknown. My family's like, why are you going into sales? You're an introvert. You don't like to talk to people. This is not a smart move whatsoever. Give it 2 weeks in, man, I'm going through it. Nobody's picking up the phone, call reluctancy. I'm just like, maybe this isn't for me, man. Show up the next day, shit you not, I had sold my first deal. That kind of kickstarted this momentum, this belief in myself. Fast forward 3 weeks, hit 100K. Fast forward another, 3-4 weeks, hit my 250,000 in sales in 7 weeks. Moving forward, that's where I wrote 2.8 million in my first year, and my goal was to make 100K. I made 7 figures. Next year, I'm locked in, ready to run it back, right? Broke the company record of $4 million in a year in sales volume. So got promoted that year to an FTA, decided to, train and motivate other people. So wrote 4.9 million again and broke my previous record the year prior. Promoted to an FSL field sales leader in 2 years. Now I'm running a sales force of about 50 people. Broke, 4 million last year again. So 3 years consistently writing over $4 million in annualized premium. So hopefully this inspires you guys a little bit. If you guys are interested in changing life too, you want to come on my team and be mentored with someone like myself, shoot me DM. Love to have you on the team. I'm a 26.
I don't know what he's talking about. don't sound legit to me personally. What is this? Sir, why are you staying like this? This is a Wendy's. Just walk up to the front and order. Ah! I feel like I've been flashed. I feel like I did not consent to this second photo. Ah! I'm scared. Don't be so mean to me. Okay, so let's see what his, we saw his video. We saw it already. There's nothing. Meet the team. How many women? Oh, there's a woman. 2. She was a baddie. Damn. Amy. Hey, Amy. I really wonder, like, where do these people come from? Are they really, like, out there? Or are they just, is this all a lie? They just took photos from somewhere and put it on. Like they Googled people and they just took any photo and they're just hoping no one notices. That happened to me one time. I had a profile on the company I used to work for, and someone took the headshot that I had and said that I worked at Sprint, which I never did, and said that I had loved their book and that it taught me how to market my Sprint business, like working at Sprint. And it was like my full photo with a testimonial that I never said. And I was like, I guess it's legal. I mean, I don't know. They just did it. Anyways, that was fun. Okay, he's boring. Brian, you're boring. Okay, this one's called Evolution Smart Home. Okay, so there's a lot of these. I love these guys. These are the guys who are harassing you at your home. So if you're not trying to like be harassed via Instagram because you search side hustles, now you can't even live in your home without being harassed by these alpha sales bros. Oftentimes I've seen, based on watching Instagram, that they'll come to your door on a hoverboard. Okay. And the whole trick is to say, oh yeah, we're just going around the neighborhood checking people's energy, like machines or whatever, like what's it called when you go, like the meters. We're going to check your meter. We're just like, we're doing like a inspection. And you're supposed to say, okay, sure, like, yeah, it seems legit. And these people bring like coffee cups to make it seem like they're just in town, like doing this thing. They're not trying to sell you something. And then they go look at your meter, and then apparently they either inflate it or they tell you that they can do it cheaper. And then they get you into these, multi 30-year contracts for solar panels. And so it's crazy. So there's a lot of those. We're going to talk about solar sales a little bit here. This is door-to-door sales. It isn't just a job. It's a high reward career that teaches grit. He missed the F there. It teaches grift, okay, communication and resilience. What most people don't realize, blah, blah, blah. These sales reps are mastering skills CEOs use daily. They have to knock. They have to walk. CEOs do that all the time. Many of them are earning 6 figures in a fraction of the time traditional jobs take. Okay, many, define many. They are building discipline, confidence, and financial freedom. I would say discipline, yes. The rest, no. They're creating opportunities for growth that most real jobs can't offer. Okay, so here it is. Never tell the kid knocking door to door, go get a real job. Because 99% of the time, they make your salary in 4 months. It's very specific. Sometimes 10 times. Okay, this guy's not even walking. Get a real job. And all the comments are, get a real job. Okay, here's another one. So this is what I was saying about the coffee cup. So this guy is going to teach you how to trick people into giving you their money by lying and misleading them and manipulating them into who you are and what you're doing at their house. Okay, here you go.
Holding a coffee cup makes me $2,000 every single day. By me having a coffee cup in my hand, it makes me appear less like a salesman and more like a guy who was just working down the street who kind of just popped over. And so by my appearance being seen as less of a door-to-door salesman and more of a guy who's just doing work in the area, I'm able to have a lot more productive sales conversations about the window cleaning jobs I'm selling door-to-door than if I were to just come here and try to sell them my service. Holding a coffee cup makes me $2,000.
Window cleaning. Is that all like we can offer? Like, he sell $1 million of window cleaning sold door to how? How is that? How much do you charge for window cleaning in a residential bill? I don't get it. How is that even humanly possible? Tell me how many homes you would have had to have gone to. First of all, every single the guy's like what, 25 years old? Like, I don't think physically possible you could do that unless you're charging $100,000 per house and you hit 10 of them. Like, I don't understand how that is possible. Selling door-to-door window cleaning. I help people start and scale their home service biz. DM me learn if you want to make $10 to $30K $1,000 a month. Well, I would not want to make $10 a month because that's stupid. Peep YouTube. There you go. And he's a Cosmo girl. He's a Cosmo boy. Again, he's like so young. I don't believe anything he says. And okay, yeah. And he's gonna show. And again, this guy and other guys, I don't understand. I guess they were told by like Gary Vee, like content is king. Just post content. They post themselves taking L's. Like they're losing. Basically, like they're getting her like told no, and the door shut in their face, and they're like post. I don't get it. Like, are we supposed to be showing like us failing when you're supposed to allegedly running a $1 million business? Anyways, he's going to show us. Dealing with no solicitors as a door-to-door salesman. I think I handled that pretty well. Okay. It says, this is posted 13 minutes ago. This is hot piping tea. This is like fresh off the press. No one has seen this yet. It says, pointing at the no soliciting sign. Actually, it says, pointing at the no soliciting sign. That's what it actually says.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to bug you. Do you know Catherine?
Yeah.
I was just popping over because we were going to be helping her later just to wash the windows.
We have a company that does this every spring.
Nice. Who do you guys use?
I don't think we have someone we use and we're happy with them.
Cool.
No soliciting. I appreciate you dropping by, but
Sure. Yeah, no worries. Just popping by, but have a great day. Am I in the wrong for knocking that guy's door and offering my services? Absolutely not. Could I have actually beaten that guy in an argument? Absolutely. I'm a professional. I could have destroyed that guy. But the most important thing when knocking doors is managing your state and keeping your state and your energy levels high.
You could have destroyed that guy? What, the customer that to win would be him giving you money? What? I don't get these people. I don't understand.
Is wasting my energy levels on beating some dude in a no soliciting argument worth it? Probably not. Just saying, God bless you, have an amazing day, and moving on in most cases is going to end in a better result. So the question to ask yourself when you're dealing with no...
Is that a question? Like, is that something that he would think would make him more money? Is like arguing with people who don't want to be harassed? It's just so bizarre. It's like, oh, this common sense practice of leaving people alone when they want to be left alone. Life hack.
Soliciting people, do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? Because if you want to be rich, God bless you, have a good one.
I don't get it. Okay, here's another one. Gotta enjoy the process. DM me learn to start scale your window cleaning business for business to 30K per month in profit. Okay, here we go.
The goal when we're out here is not to sell. It's just to have the best conversations with the most confidence possible while having a lot of fun. Calm, cool, and collected. Unattached.
And also, like, you gotta think, it's not just this dude, this jabroni, once again. Is that an offensive word? I hope not. This guy coming up to your door, you got a camera guy, like 30 feet behind him, recording the entire conversation. Yeah, I can't think of anything worse than I would, like, freak out if someone came to my door and did this.
To outcome, we're just popping by. We don't need this sale, but we're gonna get it.
Hey, can I help you?
Hey boss, I just washing all the windows. Let's just give you a quick price.
Sure.
If we could just call it $349 for you guys, just get the whole place done.
Yeah, all right.
Cool deal. Sounds good. Well, I'll shoot you a text. Cool. Nice to meet you. Take care. The goal when we're out here.
Okay, I think that's fake as well, or that's his own house. Yeah, I'm just like chilling in the neighborhood. I could like do your windows for like $349. Yes, of course. Here's my money. Yeah, that's real. For sure. And someone says, yeah, can you send me the unedited version? I agree. What the hell? Okay, here's another one. These are fun.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, this guy's upset. Don't know why he was so mad. Well, I could tell you why he's so mad, because everyone hates people coming up to their door and wasting their time.
Out of here before I kick your ass.
Okay, I was just asking about the windows.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hello.
What did it?
I was just popping over. I'm not sure if you saw me. I was just helping a couple people washing all the windows and then the frames and all the sills. I'm just giving a bit of a deal just because I'm trying to fill my afternoon.
No, thanks, son.
Sure. If you want, I can just count up the windows, give you a quick price, just so you kind of know.
Don't need it. Thanks
Just
a lot.
totally not interested?
No.
Do you kind of do it yourself or just...
Get the fuck out of here before I kick your ass.
Okay, I was just asking
Get
about the windows.
fuck out of here.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Have a good one, sir.
Get the fuck out of here.
What lesson did I learn from that? Like how not to handle a situation? I guess he's like, see right there, I could have like beat his ass and punched him in the face, but I want to be rich, so I didn't do that. Therefore, join my course. It's like, that did not go well for you at all. Why are we showing this on the internet? Okay, here's another one.
Oh, hello. We're 2 doors into the day. All I'm thinking about is building momentum, right? So oh, hello. I guess you saw us coming, or were you just coming out at the same time?
No, I saw you on my cameras.
We were helping the Coles to wash the windows.
I don't need any windows washing. I got a guy coming. My brother-in-law does windows.
Does your brother-in-law have as cool as a hat of me? Because I just got it for Christmas. Cover up my bad hair.
Does your brother have as cool of a hat as I have on head? More sales tips? DM me, dunk. I don't know. And I'll send you my course.
Cut. I'm just kidding. Have a great one, sir. Once again, we make the best with what we got. Oh, hello. We're 2 doors in.
This guy's just like losing on the internet. I don't get it. His whole Instagram is him getting denied. And he's like, see guys, that's exactly how you do it. Huh? Okay. Here's the same guy from before, the same person we just saw 2 minutes ago. It says, watch me turn 3 no's into a yes. Okay, I guess here's the full video. Here we go.
Hey boss, sorry to disturb with the broccoli. I was just popping over, just washing all the windows. We're giving a bit of a discount for fellas holding broccoli.
All right.
What I could do, give you a quick price.
Sure.
I'll meet you in the guard dog back here.
Okay, I'm predicting this now. We're gonna start high. He's not gonna go for it. We're gonna drop the price and we're gonna get him.
Normally, if you were to call us out, $5.49. While we're gonna be here, it'd be $4.49.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta think on it. They need doing, but I just don't know.
If I could take off
so
50
fake.
bucks for you guys, and you guys just leave an awesome review, and we could just call it $3.99 for the whole thing.
Can I like text you or something?
Yeah, I have cards in the truck. I could totally text you. I was just kind of running near the neighbors nearby just because I want to fill the spot as soon as possible. If I could do something really crazy for you. So if you guys could just leave like an awesome review when we're done.
I won't leave a review.
Okay.
So.
Wife maybe?
She might, but she just had like surgery and stuff.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
I'll spare you on the review, but at least that way I can throw the sweatshirt on and go ahead and head home. If we could just call it $3.49 for you guys. All I would ask, maybe wouldn't tell.
I'm going to put my sweatshirt on and go home? Yeah, please. That's what I would like. Leave me alone.
All the neighbors.
Pay by credit card or something like
Yeah, we do all forms. Cash, check, Zelle, card.
All right.
Cool deal. I'll
Crypto. Just punching me in the face.
shoot you a text
Because that's what the guy likes, apparently. He likes to be abused.
just when we're coming by. And what's your name?
Tony.
Sounds good. Well, I'll shoot you a text when I get in the truck and then when we're on the way out.
All right.
Cool.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you, man. Take care.
Hey, no.
Okay, well, maybe that was real. I find it to be pretty unlikely. Now this guy's harassing people who say no and calling them angry Karens. Okay. I haven't watched the full video, but from what I did see, she didn't seem like an angry Karen. She seemed like a person who was like, get away from me. Why are you at my property? And actually pretty nice compared to what other people could be. But now he's going to put her on the internet against her will, I'm assuming, and try to embarrass her. I don't know.
Or no
Didn't think she'd go this far.
solicitation neighborhood, and this is not allowed what you're doing.
Oh. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Awesome. My name's Nick. Have you just kind of seen me? Just the really good looking dudes in the blue t-shirts?
It's okay.
Not at all?
Don't.
I'm just kidding. We're helping Sue and then a couple of others just to wash all the windows. And while we're here, we're just giving a bit of a discount to young women with...
It's like, have you seen all the hot guys in the area wearing blue shirts? Like, no one has seen you, dude. Like, no. Have you seen me in the area? No. No one has seen you. And if I did, I would call the police immediately.
Their hands in their pockets.
Okay, well, do you know that we're a no solicitation neighborhood and this is not allowed what you're doing?
Oh, well, we were just helping a couple people, so I was just kind of popping by.
You can't knock on our doors and try and sell us something.
If you guys don't want it, totally cool. I was just popping by because we're doing it a bit cheaper while we're here.
You don't need to keep repeating yourself. Not interested, we're fine.
Sure.
Thank you.
Cool. Have a great day.
Have a good one. But I will be letting our manager know that you're soliciting.
Okay. We have 7 appointments here today, so we're not going anywhere.
Ours was not one of your appointments, and you knocked on our door and tried to sell us something.
Did I give you a price? I just kind of was letting you know.
You didn't knock on our door to chat.
I told you my name and let you know we were helping some neighbors. I was just letting you know.
For free or for a fee?
To be determined. I haven't given you a price yet.
The office know we have solicitors in the neighborhood.
Okay. Have a great day, miss. They might just send a drone strike out. I might be done for. Oh no, my $2,000 in window cleaning jobs. What will I do?
Or no solicitor.
Again, like, she was pretty polite and said, you know, please stop doing this. It's against the rules in our HOA community, probably. Angry Karen and putting her in a sticker, that's crazy. Door-to-door salesman should be like, puny weirdo. I don't know. This guy must be like a masochist, just likes to be embarrassed by his own channel. Okay, watch me turn 5 no's into a yes. I'm curious. If you want to close anyone.
Hello, hello. Have you just seen me good-looking dudes?
So his tips are to say hello, hello. Kind of hunch over like, I'm just chilling here. I'm just a cool guy chilling. Oh, I got a coffee in my hand. I'm just in the neighborhood drinking Dunkin'. Okay, and that's his tactic, just so you know, his formula.
In the blue t-shirt. We've just helped 9. I could take a quick look around, just give you a quick price.
I have a meeting conference, so I have to wait until May before I do it otherwise.
Do you know how much she charges?
I would have to look at it. I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay. I will say we help most people twice a year. I can at least let you know what my price is. That way you at least kind of know.
I think I'm good for right now, but thank you.
With the discount, literally just $249. Is that somewhat reasonable or?
Yeah, I mean, who did you say that you
Bill, Ellen, Tony, those are the 9 over here. I noticed this too. Spider webs and the kind of bugs, just scrub down those for you too.
Did you have a business card or
I
anything?
don't on me. Does that sound somewhat
Don't have a business card. That's apparently a trick too, to say no or, oh, it's in the car. I guess that makes people just like trust, insta trust. I have no card now.
reasonable?
Yeah, for right now, I just need to wait.
What if I did something a little bit crazy for you? We could do now and still May, and I could just call it $225 per time. And then we have a full guarantee.
Licensed and insured.
Licensed, bonded, insured, all the works. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Cool. And then all I need super quick is just your name and address, and then I'll shoot you a text.
Catherine?
Cool. Awesome.
Good.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
I don't think she said yes. I think she said, okay, yeah, sure. Here's my fake number. I'll leave. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see with this last one. We'll see. This looks interesting. Start doing this in 2025.
This guy just paid me $450 from simply doing this. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Have you seen me past 2 days?
I haven't. We've been busy with guests out of town.
We were helping a couple people to wash the windows, so we're giving a bit of a discount for young women wearing camo pajamas.
Yeah,
I think that's you. So I could take a look around, give you a quick price.
Yeah, I'll take a quote. Yeah.
Cool. 17, 18, 19, 20. So I can show you right here. So we do all the windows.
No matter what, it's always $250. How many windows you have, it's always the same.
Frames, sills, and then all the doors. While we're here, we've just taken $100 off each home. We could just call it $499, all the windows, frames, doors.
I think we'll pass for now.
Sure.
I just have too much going on.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Sure. What if I did something a little bit crazy for you? Why don't we just call it $449 for the whole thing?
Perhaps, but I am crazy OCD.
Make sure before you pay anything, everything looks like really, really awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
I hope you do. All I would need from you super quick, name and address.
Okay.
Cool deal?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Sounds good. We'll see you soon. How's it going? Good.
After finishing job, do
You want to take a look around?
Sure. And what was the total?
Just $449.
Beautiful. And I did a little extra just because you guys were working.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a
You
good
guys,
one.
yeah, you guys take care. Got her cleaned and collected. $50 tip. When you provide a good service to good people.
Is anyone people are paying $500 to get their windows cleaned by a rando? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, because I feel like that's insane and not real. But who knows? I'm just a, YouTube critic, not willing to put in the hard work of harassing people on a daily basis. So what the heck do I know? What the heck do I know? Nothing. All right, hold on. Let me get my page. Let me get my page. Let me get my page of Google Docs. Hold on. Let me pull up my page. Hold on. Let me pull. Where's my channel? Where's my account? Saved. Okay. Let me pull it up. So that was door-to-door sales. Okay, no, that's boring. Oh, here's another door-to-door sales guy. Okay, this is selling solar, which is even worse than window cleaning. At least window cleaning is something that could be like not $1 million scam. Solar panels, on the other hand, I'm not so sure that is not going to just be you incessantly paying for something that will show up, will not show up, will actually be helpful in any way. They're like $30,000, I think, on average, like for however many, one per house. I don't know. So this is what this guy, his Nick in Sales. Nick Nascimento. He's the host of Rainmakers Podcast, founder of Sparta Solar, getting you sold to sell more. So he sells solar. And he's also someone who likes to, I guess, show that he gets denied at doors, but likes to tell people about it. So here you go. Okay, it says, if you're selling solar and you mention the power company right off the bat, they're going to know it's solar and shoo you away. I've always gone in vague, talking about utilities, allowing me to get a couple words in. My main objective in the first 20 seconds is to get them to admit rates are going up. Build pain. Get them to admit that rates are going up. And that there is a specific pool of people that can get their rate locked in, scarcity and urgency into a benefit. Our formula is pain to gain to pull back, PGP. Until people feel pain, they have zero desire to change or even talk to a salesperson. Nobody likes being sold. This approach is proven to work. Feel free to use it. When people are tied up and being hit with a hammer in the head, then they will start to tell us your secrets. They start to tell all of their secrets. Okay. I dropped the ball on that joke, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. This is Nick at the door.
Oh, are you the queen of the castle?
What can I do for you?
Have you guys done this application? This is for utilities, the net metering. I'm Nick, by the way. What was your name?
I'm Judy.
Judy, nice to meet you. So I don't have a lot of time, Judy. I got to get rolling. But basically, you know how you have the utilities, right? You got Dominion for gas. You got Rocky Mountain Power for the electric. We can't help with Dominion, but for Rocky Mountain, the government is allowing 15 out of 100 homes to stop the rate from increasing. You heard the rate's going up 18%?
No.
Well, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah. You didn't hear about that?
Do you have any information that I can pass on to the other members?
Who's the homeowner? Is that you?
No, it's sister.
Is she here?
No.
It's okay. We'll probably circle back another time. Is that okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judy. See ya. Hello. Are you the queen of the castle?
What can I do for
So nothing happened here. Like what we? I lie to people up front so that they don't get suspicious. In this case, it didn't matter in any way, and I just walked home. But I'm a sales genius. I don't get it. Why do you share this on the internet? Like, I don't get it at all. The utilities are going up. Okay. And? Oh yeah, this is a trend. So you say, I'm just trying to learn sales. I only got $1,500 in the bank. And then you show your glow up as a sales bro. Here we go. $1,500 in the bank, trying to learn sales. Trying to learn my new haircut. It's not quite there yet. Wait, is this one that doesn't have audio? Hold on.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how about you?
Pretty good.
Thanks for asking. I'm Aiden. I'm a passive. It's pest control. I'm going to be in the neighborhood tomorrow.
So he sells pest control, and he made $900,000 plus in 3 years. That's a lot of bugs. That's a lot of bugs. Same thing. This guy sells roofs. Roofs. This guy says roofs. He sells so many roofs, he buy car. Roof equal more car, more girl, more manly man. So there you go. Roof sales, door to door. I don't know what this guy is. This is Jack DeLosa. Jack DeLosa. He makes the mosa out of his sales calls. Am I right? Scaling entrepreneurs from 1 mil to 20 mil, built and leading a community of 1 million business owners. That's quite a big community. Wow, good for you. He's a 3-time best-selling author. Order Elevate today. And he loves Disney World. Okay, so he's one of those. Some sort of scale something, build community or something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, here's his advice.
The cheapest, fastest, and easiest way to build yourself and to build your network is to pay ridiculous money to do so. If you muck around trying to go to free networking events or learning just from videos on YouTube or whatever it might be, and the videos on YouTube are fine, it's actually cheaper when you take into consideration the revenue and the profit that you can gain, when you take into consideration the opportunity cost of the time that you lose trying to figure everything out by yourself. The best and cheapest and fastest way to build yourself and to build your inner circle is to pay money to do it. That's the accelerant. The cheapest, fastest.
Okay. Join my mastermind, I guess, is what he's trying to say there. Oh boy. Okay. Here's another good-looking guy in a blue shirt. Let's see this one. How to deal with confrontation. Okay, Joshua Lester sells. All right, here's how he's going to handle confrontation.
You got a guy going door to door making rude comments to people. Okay, what was he saying? Still rude, right?
Is it appropriate? I want to know what he said, right?
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So what
Yeah, she told him that we had a friend that does windows and stuff, and his comment was, "Oh yeah, was he as good looking as me?" That's not appropriate.
That's what you're upset about?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking upset about that.
I've knocked enough doors in my day.
That's awesome. You know, be having to talk with your employees for one.
Business license or a card? I do.
Could I have one?
Nope. Give the cops a call and let them know that he asked your wife if the other window cleaner was as handsome as him. I'm sure the cops would have a good chuckle. I could literally go knock any one of these doors. You can shadow knock me. I'll make the same comment and they'll laugh. They'll say, wow, that was funny. You want to go? We'll go knock a door right now. I'll give my pitch right now. You want to see? We'll go. Let's go. Let's go take a look. You guys have the notepads out? Okay, just checking. Just the good looking guys in blue. I just came over. No worries. Have a great day, miss. Point proven, guys. Have a great day, gentlemen. Have a great day.
So you got a guy going door to
Again,
door.
like, what is this? Oh, owned them. Yeah, that's how you handle conflict. By what? Being passive aggressive and like making no sales? I don't get it. They're just told to make content and they're like, oh, my mentor told me to make content. I'm going to make it about my sales journey. And it's like just them getting the door shut in their face every time. Beth Peters, thank you so much. Beth Peters picked a money mouth face. And I could tell this is like the window cleaning crew from Canada, maybe. I was hearing some Canadian accents.
We have a lot of really great friends from Canada.
That's how it felt for me.
One of the things that fascinates me about you is that you're from Canada.
And that's a very Canadian thing to get mad about. Like, you know, you came to my wife's door and you said that you are better looking than me. That is not appropriate. I guess that's not really Canada. I mean, it's kind of Canada, right? Eh? It's not appropriate, eh? What are we doing over here? It's kind of like Fargo. You know, you're trying to sell window cleaning door to door. That's not okay. And he's like, "We want to come watch me?" Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to watch you, but I guess you've asked me and I'm being polite. Okay, that's gone like Swedish for a second. Okay, here's a guy, and we do need to get to my boyfriend, Andy Elliot, at some point, but these are too good. These lower level people are funny. This guy's going to show you pyramid schemes are the best. We love them. We all should aim to be a pyramid scheme as long as we're at the top. Here's my rented, Lambo or whatever. You're never going to be rich unless you get on the top of your own pyramid. If you're hating on this pyramid, you're probably at the bottom of someone else's and never going to get to the top. So if you hate pyramid schemes, it's because you're at the bottom of someone else's pyramid scheme. And his name is Rav Malik Feel Great System. Dropped out of med school to change the world. No coaching programs. Well, that's good. What do you offer though? Network building biz. That can't be good. Rav Malik, the Feel Great system. Oh, so it's not coaching, it's a system. Let's see his bio page. I'm just curious. Before we say, he doesn't do coaching, but he does Unicity Business Digital Franchises. I help people who are willing to learn new skills and work hard to earn 10K plus month by building a business that lasts. Since childhood, I dreamed of being an entrepreneur, but was encouraged towards medicine. After studying kinesiology, I think that's actually medicine, but okay. I discovered a product with a scalable business model and no capital needed. This wasn't just about money. It offered happiness, purpose, and freedom. Building my business led to a passion for personal growth. I realized success came with focus and discipline. I'm interested. I want to build my own digital franchise. Oh, okay. He's going to call me. No, thanks. I don't do coaching. I do phone calls where I give you information. It's very, very different. Okay. Let's see what he has to say about being in a pyramid.
Guys, people want to shit on you for being in a pyramid business. Look at this plaza all around me. Which company is the richest company here? It's Subway. Why is it Subway? Because they sell the most franchises, guys. At the end of the day, people want to shit on you for going out and recruiting, but that's the only way you become rich. You got to duplicate. At the end of the day, you're building your own pyramid, because guess what? All these companies are pyramids. But I'll tell you something right now. Subway, the owners are billionaires. They've done tens of billions of dollars last year. But that franchise owner is sitting in there and making freaking subs for the customers. Can that franchise owner ever become a billionaire or a multimillionaire? No, they gotta go buy more franchises. In this business, the best thing I love is you don't get stuck just making damn subs. You can get your customers, but you can also duplicate and build your own empire. Guys, people want to shit on you for being in a pyramid.
What business? Subway? I'm confused. Subway. Eat fresh, eat shit if you're a franchise owner, but if you're the owner of Subway, that is good. And if you're not, you suck. Buy more franchises, huh? I'm confused. I'm so confused.
There's a reason why you're
27-year-old millionaire has the secrets. Okay, tell me 'em.
seeing this video right now, and it's because you are one decision away from living your dream life, from having your dream body, having your dream car, living in your dream home. You are one fucking decision away. Let me tell you how this worked for me. About 4.5 years ago, I was just like any other kid. I went to school, I was in a bunch of debt, graduated, got my master's degree. I should have gone and got a job, a 9-to-5 that I didn't like everybody else does. Followed the traditional path. Fridays, go do the happy hour on the weekends, party all weekend, Monday hungover, but I gotta clock into work, right? And then woo, I made the President's Club. They're flying me to Las Vegas for the year. Awesome. No, I decided to say fuck that. I made one decision. I took one risk and said, I'm going to start an Airbnb business. Everybody told me, no, this is the wrong time to do it. Stay away. You're too young. You don't have enough money. I started that business. I made one decision. One decision. It was a hard decision, but that decision has led to
I made one decision. I put my $1 million trust fund into a Swedish bank account, and it has just grown. One decision can change your life, and I am here as a testament to that. Okay, so he started an Airbnb business. He calls it Mr. 4 to 8 with no profile picture. New money, old soul. Built $3.4 million a year Airbnb biz, 21 properties. Bought a hotel at 26. Rest Catskills. I like old Porsches and steak. Well, that looks real. Can I get a picture with a bunch of ones floating around? Yes. Hey, I got the stacks. I got the stacks of papers. You hear? Oh, I'm just highlighting some stuff on my yacht. My yacht that I need a helmet to boat on because it's very rough seas over here in Fort Lauderdale by the sea. Las olas. What is going on? I don't know. Okay. Blake Rocha. Good job, Blake. Good job, Blake. Making us proud.
You'll never want to.
What is this one? Oh, it's boring. He's like, I never saw Hawaii, and then I went to Hawaii, and then I liked it. And so now I want to go to Hawaii more. That's how you have to be about making money. You got to find stuff you want to buy, and then you'll be more motivated to buy them. Okay. Here's dedicated to helping people improve their sales pitch. This guy, I think he's selling like scuba diving or something. He's like, I'm selling scuba scraping. I'm scraping the pools, or I'm scraping the ocean, and you can pay me to scrape the ocean for you or something. I was confused. Let's see. This is Sean Miyake. Sean Miyake. They're all the number one sales training and recruit. How can they all be number one? They're all the number one. Who's number two? I want to see the number 3 guy as well. Number one sales trainer recruiter built a company with over 3.2 billion in sales. Which company? Can't tell you. Co-host of the Fully Loaded, the podcast. Exciting. Okay. Here you go.
By yourself?
I am.
Okay.
So I help run and operate a local scuba diving business in the area. Mainly cleaning all of the harmful growth and buildup off the seawalls, pilings, boat lifts mainly.
Yeah.
Only reason I'm swinging by is I figured anyone else that I can kind of piece into the puzzle while I'm here. I'm doing everything for a lunch.
Huh?
You're doing what?
Cleaning seawalls.
All right, your name is Keon. How old are you?
I'm cleaning seawalls. I guess they live on the water, I'm assuming. I don't know if this is a service that I'm just unaware of as a brokey, but he looks like a lifeguard, actually. Okay, he's just swinging by to see if he could also scuba dive his ocean walls, if you know what I mean. Okay.
21.
Are you nervous?
Not at all.
You seem nervous.
No.
You're not nervous.
Not nervous at all.
And he's like, can you gas up the car real quick and hit the engine while we record this video? It's really important that for the ambiance.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 3 years now.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
How much is your company?
Yeah. So
you do the diving?
I do.
You do?
I do. I partner the company with one of my boys named Aaron.
So the two of you pitch it, sell
One
it,
of my boys
dive,
named Aaron.
Yes, sir.
and it's your company.
Yes, sir.
How many guys total?
We have about 6 right now. Six, around 7.
Got it.
Yeah.
You've been making good money?
We have.
I'm Sean, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I thought he was with you. First of all,
Yeah.
I don't think you're nervous,
Yeah.
but I think you have this prepared fucking speech.
Yeah.
Like when you say nice day, dude, that's weird.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be you, dude. You seem like one hell of a guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But what am I buying?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. What am I buying?
Scuba diving.
Yeah, so mainly
walls.
cleaning like.
I know, but why didn't you tell me?
Gotcha. Yeah. I should have been more clear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Keon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the ones we've seen so far, this guy actually has decent advice. This guy is the best advice I've heard thus far. I believe him when he says he's a billion trillionaire. I just have a good feeling about it.
So you by yourself?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, well, we don't actually get more advice than that, but that one was like not actually as horrible as the rest. Because it's like, yeah, can you just like stop acting insane? Like, why do they all say, hello, we are offering a special deal for ladies in camo. And, oh, you don't want me to be here? Well, I have a right, and no, I do not have a business card. Sayonara, it's only $4.99. Okay, ta-da, bye-bye. It's like, yeah, maybe don't do that. I agree. I'm with you on that one.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, here's another one. Here's a guy. Selfie time. Selfie. I'm late night working. Selfie. He at least doesn't show the people that are opening their doors and being forced to appear on camera because they've, been solicited. It looks like he puts the camera on himself at least.
Hello, how you doing today? Good, how are you? Hot and sweaty. Not gonna lie. I'll be quick, I know you're busy. Who do you have for pest control?
We just moved here 3 days ago.
3 days? Welcome. Huge neighborhood special today. It's more than half off. Reason why people call us, it's not because they're infested. I know you just moved in. Mainly it's just for spiders and wasps. If you look up here, those are spider eggs. And they're spiky, are the black widow ones. They're the poisonous spiders. They're very common here. Also, I take care of bees. Those are mud daubers. How's it going? Just annoying her about bug spray.
Oh, there is a bug.
Like the pest control.
There's a wasp right up there.
Inside and outside. Besides price, any questions?
Does that also include termites?
Is this a brand new home?
It is.
Okay,
So, yeah.
you guys will get that for free.
Right, okay.
Do that with it's free for a year. I'm not gonna beat free, but I'm doing the pest control for everyone here. Okay, so pricing for a house this size, everyone here has been hopping on board to use us for both pest control and mosquito tick and flea because we want to do all the bugs, especially mosquitoes. But for you guys today, are you wanting to do both like everyone else here or just pest control?
How many times a month do we need?
Are you gonna do both like everyone else here? Who? I guess it's not illegal to say that, but I just find this to all be so scummy and scammy. Like, oh yes, everyone in the neighborhood, they like look up names on like Google or whatever, of homeowners in the area before they go to a street, and they go, yeah, Tammy and Pammy and, you know, Lisa, they're all doing it. It's like, no, they're not. Like, if you get one sale in one neighborhood, it's a shocking day, and they're probably thrilled. They're going to throw themselves a champagne party. So I don't like it. I mean, I get it, but like, just be aware that these people are purposely trying to manipulate you at every turn possible to get you to, if they're making money, you got to imagine the actual service they're providing is shit. It's got to be so bad that they can do it for like 4 pennies and then profit by making a sale. That's why they're so desperate, because they get such a high commission because whatever they're offering is horrible. It's got to be. That's the only way it makes sense.
Need the treatment twice?
So I come back every 2 months.
Oh, every 2 months.
Correct, but we bill monthly to make it easy for budgeting.
I see.
All companies bill monthly. Where are you guys from, by the way?
We come every 2 months, but we bill every month. Okay, sketchy to me, but all right.
Probably a little bit different than up there. Down here, every company bills monthly, and I come back every 2 months because bugs are really bad. You guys are probably used to like quarterly. Yeah, we do bi-monthly here because these bugs are worse here. Not saying you are, but if you guys were to give me a shot like everyone else here, would it be for both or just pest?
Again, like what? Like everyone else here, everyone else in the neighborhood, don't be a weirdo loser and not give us a shot for pest control, which apparently pests are different than mosquitoes, ants, and whatever, ticks. Okay, since when? Since when are the 2 separate services?
Control.
Most likely both.
Both? Do you guys want the inside done today or just the exterior? Hello, how you doing today?
Hello, how are you doing today? I'd be like, you look like a pest. You sound like a pest, sir. Sorry. All right, what's the door-to-door one? Okay, this is reality of door-to-door. It is what it is. This is the most fit salesman. Number 1 most fit salesman in the world globally.
Hey, how's it going?
Please, God, tell me you're fucking selling something.
Yeah?
Fabulous. Have a great day.
Bro, the neighbors said they were nice.
She's like, please, God, leave, please. Okay, this is the reality of door to door. It is what it is. DM us to join the team. Why would anyone want to do this? I don't get it. What kind of, they might be good at sales, but they're horrible at marketing. Like, I don't, where's the appeal here? This is a most fit salesman, specialist in solar solutions. The sustenance with that one. Creating generational wealth. Well, there you go. He's a specialist in solar solutions from Sarasota, Florida. I don't know. I don't know. Do this if you want to be better at door-to-door sales. I do.
Well, first of all, Mr. Sherman, you already got holes on your roof. How do you think they got the roof up there, bro? And obviously, if I was coming here to turn your roof into Swiss cheese, I wouldn't be coming here at all. Obviously, we're professionals. We've been doing this for about 16 years now. So you make sure to not only warranty everything, but everything.
It just seems, I mean, do people actually buy this stuff? I feel like I've never felt less interest in buying something than being approached. Like, I'm at Target sometimes, and I will go out of my way. Like, I will go down every aisle that I don't need to go down to avoid the person that's like in a suit trying to like, hey, what phone do you have? Oh my God, I can't do it. Like, I don't speak English. Like, I can't talk to them. I just won't even look. And I know that's rude and I know that's bad, but like, I just can't, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to disconnect with the person and say, sorry, thank you so much. Even at the gym, it's been getting bad too. And I feel like It's not as bad as like the Target people who are trying to sell you something, but like, nah, I go to like a big chain one, like one of those big gyms, you know, not like a boutique. So there's at least 3 tables in there basically every day. And some of it is like energy drinks and take a sample. Okay, that's fine. Cause like, whatever, I'll have a little sample of that. But like some of it's like, you know, like a whole, like, I don't know, it's like a meal plan. And they're like, hey, excuse me, how was your workout? I'm like, please stop. It's horrible for me. I cannot stand that type of interaction because I don't want to be pressured into buying anything. I don't want to hold a fake conversation. I just want to go work out and hit the road. You know, if someone was trying to genuinely talk to me about something, that's one thing. I would like that. But like, I know the purpose is a sale. I don't want to spend money. And so therefore there's no reason for us to interact. And but I feel bad and guilty about not, like, I don't want to be rude, but I don't want, if I say, oh, hi, how's it going? Now they're going to think I'm a prospect, which I am not. So I'm wasting their time. But yeah, it's a whole thing. You guys know. Y'all know how it be. Okay. Let's look at this. Nick in sales. One more. Do we look at this one already? Don't let prospects waste your time. Okay. Don't let prospects waste your time. I feel like this should be the homeowner saying, don't let these guys, these dudes, these boys waste your time. That's actually the better advice. Here you go. Okay. Don't let these customers waste your time.
For the homeowner.
I am. Do you have a solicitor's license?
Yep, we actually do, but don't worry, even worth my time. Good to go. Thanks. Great. Thank you. Good job. Hey, for the camera, show the camera. So that right there is a home that we mark like never go back, right? Looking for the homeowner.
That's good. So here's the number 1 tip. Ask for a solicitor's license if someone comes to your door. And then apparently they run away, say something rude to you as they scurry away and get on their hoverboard. I just gotta watch this interaction again. Here you go.
I am. Do you have a solicitor's license?
Yep, we actually do, but don't worry, even worth my time. Good to go. Thanks.
Don't worry, not even worth my time. But he didn't even fully say the sentence because he was so scared that he was going to be like arrested immediately that he ran away. And also there's 3 people in their yard. Get out of their yard. You have a camera guy, a random guy with a hat, and a random other guy. Not even worth my time. Well, why are you at my door then, dude? Like, sounded like it was worth your time 1 second ago. Anyway, so he's hurt. He's hurt by this industry. What is this?
Could this potentially be
my entire process? Okay, I don't know. Never send a link. Oh yeah, I learned that. Never send a link to your, after you make a sale, you have to get their credit card information over the phone. Okay, here's another one. Knocking in a saturated California neighborhood. Saturated neighborhoods? I'm actually a big fan of California. Straight to the point, and there are so many deals left behind. You find your person and the right timing installed. Okay, another solar guy. This is Clayton Nelson. Hey, Clayton. What up, Clayton Nelson? He's a people lover. He loves people, and he's building a personal development factory. Podcast, The Journey with Clayton Nelson. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Can I help you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
You are determined.
I am
I'm
determined.
not interested. Thank you.
In
Have a great one.
do y'all get a lot of solar guys coming through?
Thank you.
Hope you have a good one.
Can I help you, sir?
Ken! Why share this? Oh, okay. This guy, this one's pretty awkward. Okay, let's get to my boy. Let's just move on. Let's get to my boy. He's the number 1. He is the alpha pyramid scheme guy. Or not even pyramid scheme. He is the top of the pyramid, okay, of sales funnel, sales training bros. This is Andy Elliot, okay, official Andy Elliot. So his whole thing is, and you know, okay, just to connect all the webs of this channel, remember certified health nut Troy Casey, the guy who drinks his own urine? If you have not seen that video, you know, You're welcome. It's a great one not to watch if you're squeamish. Anyways, he hates this guy. He is suing him, basically, as far as I understand, because he hired Troy Casey, the health nut guy, hired this guy, Andy Elliot, to do some sort of like back-end sales funnel thing because he obviously admires the money this guy's making from, having absolutely no good advice to give. And apparently he scammed Troy Casey. So, it's a full circle. It's like I said, a circle jerk is just one stroke away from stabbing someone in the back. And again, I didn't come up with that fully, but I came up with a portion of it. So maybe I just tied all the threads together and to make it an actually funny quote. Anyways, okay, here's Andy Elliot. He is a former car salesman. His wife is also, they're trying to do the Grant Cardone thing where it's like the wife and the kids and everyone's in the business. Like the wife does the women sales and like, hey, how to be in your feminine while you're selling. And he does you need to be a man and sell. And he also does the Gary Vee thing. So he just takes other people's advice. Like they all take each other's advice and just sprinkle it around or whatever. His advice is, hey man, what's your goal for the month to sell how many cars? Oh, my goal is 40 cars. How many do you sell now? 10. Okay. Well, what if I took your family and blindfolded you and told you I was going to kill them if you didn't sell 30 more cars? What would you do? And the guy's like, well, I guess I would try to sell the cars. Yeah, you would. Okay, great. Well, the lesson learned here. It's like, if you were threatened at gunpoint, could you sell more cars? Yeah, I guess so. See, my methods work. That's his thing. So here you go. So, and he also, his other shtick is that he'll say, hey man, what are you trying to sell? Oh, insurance? Do you have abs? No, take off your shirt right now. You should be embarrassed that you're fat and ugly, and that's why you're not making sales. Your wife's going to leave you. And they start like crying. See? Now he's healed. He's going to make more sales because now he's, embarrassed and has shame. Shame will make you make sales. Shame equals sales. Everyone knows that. They teach that Sales 101. Okay, so let's hear from him. Oh, his other shtick his final shtick is that he wears short shorts so tight that his veins are like popping out of his legs. For what reason? I don't know. But he wears short shorts to like all these business events with like loafers. So that's his MO, I guess. So here he is. Like I said, my boyfriend, because I only date, the top tier alpha males that have ever existed. And he's married with children, but no mind. Here we go. Here it is. Come on, baby. Let's go. Say your shtick.
Listed at $53,907. What's your best price?
That's our internet price. I mean, our managers have some authority to, work with people on a vehicle. But that's our advertising.
He's got the horror music on. So this is something he also does. He'll call like CarMax or something, or he'll call like a local dealership and ask about the price to then say, you're a bad salesman. This is what a bad salesman does. But I think a lot of people that he calls are just like people who are there to give them the information. They're not the salespeople. They're like just the intermediary to give prices on the phone. So I don't think they give a shit because they're not making money. They're not making commission off of selling, like you buying a car or not at the dealership. I think they're just there to like answer phone calls if someone calls and they can tell them the information. Anyways, he thinks it's like, this is me teaching the masses how not to be. It's like, yeah, I don't think they care, but okay. Anyways.
Price on the truck.
So what would be your best price?
I think that's what I'm authorized to quote you is at $53,907.
Okay, so I'll just keep looking around. I appreciate you.
Okay. And are you here locally?
I sure am.
And what's your name?
Well, after 4 minutes, you asked me my name. My name is Andy.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Randy. My name's... Okay.
This music.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
For real? Do you want to know why people aren't making more money? It's not the economy. It's not the market. It's people. People don't know how to do their job. People don't care. People aren't trained anymore. Let's make another call. I see it listed at...
It's very scary. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't even. Oh, yeah. Okay. Another thing to say about Andy Elliot. Andy Elliot has brought people out of the woodwork to become his minions. And it is totally acceptable in the bro sphere, the bro space, to obsess over this guy, wear his merch as if it is their own like jersey from an NFL team or something, and to just praise him in every way. And they find this totally normal behavior. Okay. So this guy is named Thomas Prokovich, and he loves Andy Elliot. It says, Andy Elliot fired me the fuck up. He lit a fire inside me to crush my limits and stop playing small. No more excuses, no more mediocrity. Okay, so he's gonna, like, someone says, Coopston says, have you tried idolizing God and not some dude in tights that sells people out? True. It says, Andy Elliot fired me. Now he's wearing, see, look, there's his pants. I don't know. Anyways, so there's lots of worship for Andy Elliot, which I agree with. Okay. Here is the world's greatest door pitch. We just watched a bunch of door pitches, and we've learned that you say, hello, hello, I am so handsome. You want window clean, pest control, solar panels, roof, and you make $1 million. So let's see what Andy Elliott's take on that process is. Okay.
I can't get in every house. Door opens. Hey sir, how you doing? Andy Elliot. My company's been allocated to this area because research shows what we've learned in the next 12 to 18 months, utility bills are gonna double or triple. Look, I got 2 quick questions to ask you and then I'm gonna be on my way, and unless you'd like some additional information. Would that be fair? Question number 1, do you believe you'll use energy all the days of your life? Will you always be using energy, yes or no? Okay, and if your current energy company doubled or tripled your utility bill, you'd have to pay it or they turn your energy off. Would you agree? Since you answered the first 2 questions yes, I have a 3rd question. If there, sir, was a secondary energy option in which you could qualify for that would allow you to be inflation proof and save money, would you want to know about it?
No.
Awesome. My name is Andy Elliot. My job is to get the information from the people who have it, which is us here at NT Power, to the people who need it, which are you, the homeowners. All I need to do is get a copy of your utility bill real quick, and then I'm gonna show it to my engineers, and if it looks like you qualify, we'll sit down and show you a proposal and show you what that looks like. Is that fair? Tell me I can't get in every house. Tell me I
You can't. That would unfortunately not work on me, sir. It's like if you yell louder, somehow you will win at sales. Sir, if the more aggressive you are, the more like success you're gonna have. Like I've just never felt, oh yeah, this aggressive man that is creeping up on my doorstep is making me want to give him what he's asking for. Like I've just never felt that way. And it says, being the best in sales is about becoming a master communicator. So screaming and asking rhetorical questions and lying, basically manipulating and misleading people into thinking you are a part of a company or you're part of the government or something because you're saying like, oh yes, I've been allocated to your area, as if you're like the census guy or whatever. Like it's not straight up lies, but it's meant to be a lie. It's meant to mislead, which I do not like. Yes, it says no thanks, sound of door slamming. Exactly. And then the other guy will put it on his Instagram so everyone can see him getting slapped in the face. Okay, yeah, here's the Gary V advice. If your family was kidnapped, would you try harder method. Here we go.
Okay, how many cars do you sell a month? 10? Okay, can you sell 40 cars a month? But you're not selling 40 cars a month. If somebody kidnapped your family and said they were going to kill them if you didn't sell 40 cars, could you sell 40? Dude, if my family was on the line, I'd sell 40. You would deliver 40, am I right? I need his back against the wall like that. Screw trying. We're done trying. I'm sick of people telling me they're trying. Okay.
I don't know. If I said that I would blow up the earth, would you sell 100 cars? Everyone on earth will die unless you sell 40 cars. Like, what kind of lifestyle is that? Like, I just want to always be perpetually scared and stressed. That sounds like it's worth it to me. Okay. Learn to suffer. Say no if you want real success. Andy becomes weak salesman's nightmare. Okay, this guy, unfortunately, is from Kia. That's my name. Oh my God. He's my company. I own Kia. I'm actually the owner of a multi-billion-dollar auto industry company. I just didn't mention it. I'm the global leader of Kia cars. Okay, so he's a Kia dealership salesman, I'm assuming here. Here's his advice. Here we go.
Think about it. What do you say? Hold on.
So,
Listen, what's your name?
Garrett.
What's your last name? What's your date of birth?
1996.
What's your address? Where do you work?
Foreign Kid.
What's his name?
Tytrell.
See, anything I ask him, if he knows it, he'll tell me. The problem is, if I say I need to think about it and he can't tell me, it's because he don't know it. Now, the problem is, he's been struggling with this shit for 5 months. But are you lazy?
No.
Yes, you are. You're lazy. Why wouldn't you go figure out who knows that in this company? I need to think about it. What do you say?
So yelling and screaming, solution for sales. Okay. Kill mouth breathing. I need that. I actually do need that. But there's way cheaper options than what they sell. They sell hostage tape and it's like way overpriced. So this video will trigger haters. I can't wait to be triggered. I love being triggered. Why are you losing at life? I'm triggered. So triggered by that. Ugh, must be a hater. Okay, here we go.
Everybody freaking needs me. Everybody needs what I have. Everybody needs to know what I know. This is winner language, okay? Somebody's like, oh, I can't believe that. You're a loser. You're a loser. You think like a loser. When you hear something, you process it as a loser. You don't process it as a winner. People that are looking to get offended will always find it. This is winner language. If you don't have someone like this is why you're not winning. Everybody freaking needs me.
Okay. Why you'll lose your wife. You ready to find out? This is his wife, by the way. She's strong. She's a strong woman. Physically. I don't know about mentally, but she's physically. I mean, I guess you would have to be mentally strong as well to be in this relationship. So your partner knows if you're actually, she seems, well, we'll see. There was one, I don't know if I'll play it. I don't know if I have it saved, but there was one video where he was like selling cars. He was telling a story about how before he became a sales genius, he was selling cars and he didn't sell one. So he was coming home and he called home and said, I didn't sell any cars today. And she says, turn around and go back to the office basically and until you sell one. And at first I thought like, okay, that's pretty, like savage, as they say, and of her to say that to him, like your husband, you're like, he's upset and you're like, go back to the office. But then he said that she had said, because, and then said the following, you are so horrible to be around. If you don't sell a car, you're negative and you like yell at the family and you're horrible. Just please go back and try before you come home with the shit attitude. And I was like, actually, that's pretty good. And not a horrible way to deal with that conflict, in my opinion. So then I changed my mind and thought, well, maybe she's not so bad, but I haven't watched enough of her stuff to form a full opinion. But this is why you're going to lose your wife. So hide your wife, hide your kids. You're going to lose them.
Wife, she knows this isn't the person she married. You don't think she knows when another dude walks in who's more badass than you? Don't be stupid. Be delusional in a good way, not in a bad way. Wake up today, okay, or let someone else win. Go ahead. Wake up today, or let your wife or your husband look up to someone else. Go ahead. Your wife, she knows this is.
So if you're not the biggest badass, you're going to lose your wife. Another world's greatest door pitch?
Tell me I can't get in.
Oh no, we already saw that. I don't know why they do this. Like, why you're doing sales training. Why do we have number one reason people cheat? Okay. Seems a little off topic, but all right. The number one reason you don't like me.
You may not like me. There's a pretty good chance you don't like your financial situation either. You decide which one you don't like more. People tend to get their feelings hurt because they're just weak and they're soft. They've been babied for way too long. You either want to be the best or you don't. You may not like me.
Okay. Again, like I feel like I'm not getting enough actionable tips. Okay, look at this. Look at this outfit. Beanie, tight black shirt with his name, last name, the tightest shorts he could find with, to me, obvious testosterone shots in the ass, like pharmaceuticals going into these legs. And the tannest tan you could find in the land. But hey, it looks nice, I guess. Like his legs look good, I suppose. If you're into that sort of thing, I just don't understand why you're wearing this in a professional setting, and also why it matters, and also why you're screaming at me. Okay. Comment creatine. Okay. Andy goes off script.
Danny, habits equal success. I'm sorry, bro. When you take a bite of that, I'm going to nail this one. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is it.
Look at that butt.
Habits equal success, Danny.
Okay. Hang out in the sauna with your bros, or you'll never be success. All right. How to sell anything to anyone.
All of you are negative $100. If this watch was for sale, you couldn't buy it. It's a $30,000 Hublot. I'll sell it to you for $500 right now. Will you find the money, yes or no? You're negative 100 though, bro. This is a $30,000 watch. I'll sell it for $500. Can you find it?
I'll find the money.
Why? Because the value's there. Whose job is it to sell the value? When you make the value higher than the price, everybody pays the price. All of you are negative $100.
So I guess the solution to that is drop the price of your products. Then more will buy. You big winner. Okay. What else? So, workout. Why your wife thinks you're a loser. Let's see.
And so if you're not winning, guess what you do?
Lose.
You accept it and you change. I want her to know her husband's a freaking winner. You think my wife wants to follow me if I'm a loser? No. You say my wife will love me anyway. Hey, she ain't gonna look up to you. Is that what you want? You want her to love you with sympathy?
To look up to my partner. We should be on the same page. Oh, my husband. No. I don't think that's what I want personally.
You want her to love you with victimhood, or do you want her to love you as a winner? And so if you're not winning, guess what you do?
Winner. He's a born again Christian. He's a reborn again. He was reborn again. He didn't just got born once. He got reborn again. All right. My sister ran me over.
I got 4 toes on 1 foot. My sister ran me over with a lawnmower when I was a kid.
Oh, no way. Did it like cut your toe off right then, or did it just mess it up and you had to get it?
He's got 4 toes.
Just
That is so weird. This looks like he doesn't even have room for a 5th toe if he wanted one. I'm hooked. That's the biggest sales pitch. You have 4 toes? All right, you're trustworthy. You got 5 fingers and 4 toes? We got a deal, baby. Let me shake that toe.
Chopped it right off.
Did you ever find your toe?
No, it was in a riding lawnmower, bro.
I just got sucked up.
Yeah, like she ran me over. I'm surprised I didn't cut my whole foot off. Yeah, because my foot got sucked up under the mower.
It was like a little stub, and then they ended up cutting it off, right?
Well, there was a bone, and they just clipped the bone because it ripped the whole meat.
Okay, I guess we're just doing family sharing time. Okay, so Andy Elliot is the fastest growing sales trainer in the world. He's got 2.5 million. He built world-class salesmen, leaders, closers, entrepreneurs for a living. Join his training for free. Okay, but another part of his business is recruiting disciples to worship him on the internet. I don't know if he buys them. I don't know if they're just simps for the cause or what. But they do exist. So let me find let me just go right directly to like the number one simp for is that a bad word too? Am I allowed to say that, simp? For Andy Elliot. So it's a guy who's built his whole business around loving Andy Elliot. Jackie kicked me out. That's his wife. Okay, we'll go back to him. Here's another one. There's these two twins who are also probably second and third simps for Andy Elliot. He's wearing his shirt, the Elliot shirt right now as he's here. But oh man, where is he? Where's my bro? Where's my dude? This guy's pretty funny too. Oh my God, there's so many crazy things on here. Did I not save any of them? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll have to find what this guy's name is. Hold on. Stand by me. Because if you search Andy Elliot, he like pops up. Oh yeah. Brendan Whitting. Okay. Stand by. Hold on. Stand by me. Isn't that crazy? Like you search someone else's name and like your name comes up because you're so obsessed with them. Like you talk about them so often that your account comes up. Okay. He's in the Elliot Army, which is what he calls like the people who support Andy Elliot are the Elliot Army. Brendan Whitting, sales coach for Andy Elliot. I hate to say it. I just find that so bizarre to like be like, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to be my own boss. That's why I won't work a 9 to 5. Yet I'm going to work for this other guy. It's like you're working for a different company. Like it still is a job where you have a boss. I don't understand. And the boss is crazy. Okay, you can join his free webinar. His first picture is Andy Elliot, Andy Elliot's wife, and a watch. Cool. Okay. His engagement is horrible. His engagement is so bad. And I guess he's hosting his own webinars about how great Andy Elliot is. Andy Elliott's 2024 Salesman of the Year reveals the shocking new method to close deals like 1%er and have a record-breaking year. Okay, so why wouldn't I just join the other guy's training? Why am I going to join you, who is the number one salesperson for a different guy? Am I getting the third-rate sales training? No, thank you. Okay, here you go. His engagement's bad. So he just talks about how Andy Elliot, gives him attention. This is how Andy Elliot hired me. Brendan, who are you talking to? No one.
You don't have clarity, just be the best at whatever you're doing right now. That's the best way to find clarity. The opportunities will find you. Because I was selling cars, I didn't plan on selling cars forever. I wanted something bigger, but I knew no one's gonna hire an average car salesman to go do something great. You gotta stand out by being the best. So I said, I'm gonna stand out. So I went hard, tagged Andy in every video. Guys, what's up? There's a deal today, $500 off if you refer your friend. Well, sure enough, something that I never thought would happen happened. In February, I get a text from Andy and he says, hey, you should move out here. So we come out, have a conversation, and literally on a snap of a finger, me and Gia moved out. We packed our stuff, quit my job selling cars. I'll never forget the look on my manager's face after he handed me a $25,000 check. I was like, I think this is my last day. And he's like, dude, I don't know about you. I think you're kind of losing. The rest is history though. It turned out good. We've been changing lives. The greatest part about what we do is you get to live a rich life. That's what everybody should strive for. You actually get to help people and do something meaningful. If you don't have clarity.
So he tagged Andy Elliot in a bunch of posts. And then Andy texted him, you should come move to where I live. And then on a snap of a finger, my girlfriend and I moved to be closer to my idol. Very bizarre behavior. And it's not working. It's not working for him yet. And maybe it will. He's following all the guidelines. I have a microphone so people will think I'm, reputable or I have something to say, but it's just not working. Okay, let's see. A wise man once said, I gotta know. Oh wait, it's music. I hate these music ones.
Go.
If I can't even hear what you're saying, what's the point? Okay, business owners need this to grow.
Have you ever wondered what an 8 or 9 figure CEO's day looks like? Well, Patrick Bet-David created what's called the CEO time quadrant that explains the 4 tasks an owner.
Okay, turn the music down. Tip number 1. Turn the music down. Okay, I prefer working with rich clients. Yeah, no shit. I prefer working with people who have money. I prefer selling things to people who have cash. This is a great tip. Have you ever thought of asking rich people for their money as opposed to people who can't afford your product? Let me think about that for a second.
Why I personally prefer to work with rich clients over less successful people. Number one, because rich people, they tend to be more decisive. They don't hit you with that needing to wait, needing to think about it. They make fast decisions, they move quick. Number two is they don't BS. When you deal with lower level clients, they tend to hit you with excuses and they tend to waste your time a little bit. Whereas wealthy people, whether it's a yes or a no, they're not gonna be petty. They're gonna hit you straight with the truth and they're gonna be direct. Number three is because they get results because they execute. Most of the time, if I have to beg someone to start coaching and making better decisions for their life, they don't end up being a successful client anyway, and then they blame it on me. But my successful clients, they take the information, they execute, and therefore they get results. That is
Like, yeah, this person's comment. What do rich people hire you to do exactly? And what are they, if you already suck them off? Oh, man. That's true. It's unfortunate, but true. Oh, poor guy.
Does that mean if you're not rich, then I won't take you on as a client? No. I work with people at every level of this game, but I teach all my clients, no matter what level they're on, how to
Wait, I wish Instagram sucks. Like the interface sucks so bad, but what you just saw there was the Monopoly man yoked out on the wall with like 20 muscles busting out of his shirt. That was pretty interesting of a thing to have in an office.
think and conduct themselves like a rich person, because if you want to be rich, you gotta act like you're rich. And at the end of the day,
So this guy's broke, I'm assuming. He's a brokey like me. Act rich.
Anybody watching this right now, I want to tell you how we hire. No, because I have 100 people a day trying to reach out and they want to come work for our company. 20 years experience. John Maxwell trainers. Every trainer you can imagine wants to come work for us. Baby, tell them how we hire.
Well, the crazy thing is we have a team now. We have an amazing team. It was the hardest thing for us to do. We were so proud of our little business and we weren't sure that anybody was going to really feel in and believe like we believed. So the first thing that we look at is somebody's heart. You know, we look at if they have the same believability. We don't look at the skill that they carry. We don't look at
their skills. We look at how moldable, how much money are they willing not to make by being in our presence. I just can't watch these things because they're so loud with the music. I think that's why. And he's always got haters. He's got so many haters. He's always talking about like the people who love to hate me. And he's not wrong. He does have haters, but like I think he's too invested in the haters. He's a hater. Should you buy crypto? I guess I'm assuming this guy's gonna say yes.
is on fire right now, and this is exactly.
Okay, I can't even make fun of this dude because your music is so loud. I cannot hear myself think. Okay, that's him. So that's the number one simp for Andy Elliott. Now let's look at the twins. They are also the second and third tier, like I said. Where's this one? And they also just do the same thing. They get in a room with some, soundproofing. They put a neon sign, LED neon sign, and then put a light on them, wear the Elliot shirt, and scream. And apparently that's profit. Profit? Scream. Synonymous. Bayer TV. Thank you so much, Bayer TV. Bayer TV said, I finally caught you live. So happy to be cringing with you in real time. I just found you and have been binging your content because you are hilarious. Thank you for fighting the good fight. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Her charisma is straight up off the charts.
Oh my God.
No big deal.
Stop. Tell me more.
This is so good.
Oh my God. Thank you.
There's literally no place in the world than I would rather be than right here with you.
That's basically what you said, right?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay to cry.
Thank you. I just need to feel like I just need to say something right now.
I am not someone who fails.
That's true. And I need to also say this.
Dumbass.
And this.
My pubic hair.
Thank you, Bayer TV. All right, let's hear from the official Macklin twins. The official Macklin twins, they have a joint account. There's nothing better than a wife and husband that share an Instagram account and make content, but twins are even better. They're like, let's not even pretend we have separate lives. Let's just fuse. Fuse together and just live it up. All right, let's hear what they have to say. Christmas could ruin your life. That's what I always say.
I can't believe you missed Christmas with your family. I can't believe you did that. You're never gonna make it, dude. I had that confidence because I was searching for the edge. I was pissed off. I was trying to win. I was emotional. I knew I had a family. I knew I had people counting on me, and I wasn't gonna let them down to hang out and eat turkey, dude. My store was not open on Christmas. I went to my owner and I said, hey, do you mind if I have the keys? Me and my brother stayed at the store for 5 Christmases. We walked in, customers were everywhere. We earned it. We were different than everybody else. It wasn't even about selling cars. At the time, I thought it was about selling cars. But you know what it was about? I was different. I knew I was different, and I was doing things to fuel my belief, to fuel my confidence, to fuel that I needed to do something different than people. When I left the store on Christmas and I'm like, me and my brother got 15 new customers, and they came and bought the next day, and people were like, how'd you get these people? I'm like, dude, I was here on Christmas. And they were like, what? I'm like, you should come next Christmas with us. You know who was there next Christmas? Nobody. You know who was there the next Christmas? Nobody. You know who was there the next Christmas? Nobody. You know who was there on my family vacations when I was taking my family to the Bahamas and I could afford to have my whole entire family go out there? Not them. You know who was working at that time? Them. You know who had the money? Me. You know who didn't have the money? Them. You know who had the self-confidence issues? Them. You know who had the self-worth issues? Them. You know who didn't? Not me. Get your up and do the work. And if you don't want to do the work, just tap out. I can't believe
you. Christmas is for losers. Everyone knows that. You must work Christmas. And I don't think a dealership could function on Christmas with just two salesmen. I think if you were actually selling cars on Christmas, you would have to have people in the service part. You'd have to have people to be cleaning the cars. And unless they're doing everything, I guess they're different. They're built different. They're cleaning the cars. They're making sure they run. They're doing the financials for 15 new clients. It makes sense. I totally believe that story. It's real. And because he screamed it in my face, that made me believe it even more. There's the grouping. This is, I don't know who these people are, but that's Andy. Andy, your shorts. No shirt with a puffy jacket zip up. Love it. The twins on the corners. These people don't know them. But they're working at the Elliot group. And then what's his name? David Ogden. What's his name? He's the guy who's like, my legs broke and I ran 47 miles afterwards. And that's how you need to live. Yeah, what's his name? Say his name, David. David Goggins. I was close. I've never done anything about him. I need to. I need to do a video or a stream about him because I think he gets a pass a lot of times, and I don't know if that's how it should be. Also, these two people double the content. Not that much engagement. Very low. 236, 352, 90. 287. Meh. That's low. Why fat people can't sell? Tell me why. I need to know. It's because I ate bananas in winter, I heard once.
If I meet somebody that's massively out of shape and they're getting ready to sell me something, in the back of my mind, I got some little seeds of doubt. If they're not willing to take care of their self, their family, with their fitness, how are they going to treat me? How are they going to treat my business? When I see somebody that's really out of shape, I know that there's certain limitations that they're going to have. When people see you, do you want them to have those objections already, or do you want to remove some of those objections because of the hard work that you're doing on yourself? We in sales, we put a lot of energy and effort into our numbers, into our businesses, but when you go home and you don't have your physical fitness in tune with who you want to become, you're giving your family leftovers. You probably don't have the energy to sustain a really solid family and give them everything that they deserve. Maybe you're giving them some, but you want to give people what they deserve. You know it in your heart that if you were in the best shape of your life, you would do better at work, you'd do better with your family, you'd do better with everybody around you, and your mindset would be on fire. When your physical fitness is on fire,
they all say this, like that's just like the easiest solution. I think it's just, it's an easy thing to point out and go, well, you know you're fat, you know you're overweight, so until you take care of that, you're gonna fail. It's just, so if someone's in shape and they're not succeeding, what's the excuse there? Oh, wrong mindset, I guess. Or if you're naturally thin, it has nothing to do with work ethic in any way, you're just thin, then you're automatically better at sales. Like, I don't know. I think it's just an easy way for a lot of people who feel insecure about their body and their weight and whatever. Then they'll see this and go, oh, that is why I'm not, succeeding. I should hire a coach, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just mean at the very least. And I don't think it's necessarily true, but they're the experts, not I. His content really pretty confusing or a little basic.
Hey everybody, it's the twins, Evan and
twins.
Ian. Hey, we want to just thank you so much to our family, to our friends, to our incredible team, and we want
Again, I don't know what they're selling. I guess they're selling coaching. Hot tub party with the bros at the office. What's going on?
closed me on a little bonus for his.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up. This screen grab is them all on the hot tub with their knees up because there's so many people in this hot tub.
We made a little deal with Titan Roofing. These guys work out together. They do everything together. They got the best culture in the world. Donovan closed me on a little bonus for his guys. The bonus was whoever won the competition, they would get to come down here and cold plunge with Andy, do a workout and run with the team. So that's what we're here to do. You guys fired up?
We are.
Sir, fired up?
That's a prize? Cold plunging with Andy? They're deranged, I'm sorry to say.
Go. All right, let's get it. There's a lot of people who talk shit, and then there's teams like Titan that show up and do shit. That's why I like these guys. They don't care what it costs. They don't care the price. They always are investing.
They're idiots. They just pay up the ass. Be brave. Be bold. Be great. Be a Titan. Roofing company. So sell a roof. I don't know. Does it have to be that serious?
In themselves. You, your team, you're the best investment. I see so many leaders that want a fired up team, but they're not fired up. I see so many leaders.
They have branded cold plunge tanks. Okay.
Leaders that want a good customer experience, but when you talk to the leader, they're negative.
Come to my house and look miserable. That's your prize. Come over to my house and get in a branded tank and feel and look miserable.
They're not trying to pour love and kindness and heart back into the company. The reason why I love the freaking Titan guys is because they're always hungry for more. Crazy thing is it's always the teams that maybe necessarily don't even need the training, that are always looking for the edge to keep themselves sharp. It's always the teams that absolutely 1000% need training, that don't want to invest in themselves or training because they think they're good. We ain't good. That's why every morning we're sharpening up our edge.
Can you imagine you and your wife like having a roofing company come over as a prize? It's just so weird, this whole industry, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, if you're that rich, you should just be enjoying your night at home, having a glass of wine and eating some steak or something. Like, I don't know. We got to host these roofing guys and cold plunge and then record it all. Like, it seems like I'd rather just be broke. It seems easier than having to go through all this rigmarole.
We're doing crazy shit. This makes us feel good. Let's go. We made a little.
That is a shallow hot tub. Whoever said that is accurate. It's very short. Broke people buy shallow hot tubs. Only the richest of the rich know the secret. You need at least 6 feet of hot tub to actually get the benefits. Not many people will tell you this.
Look, they said
they got a car, branded car. What are they gonna put in there? Bunch of dudes come to your house and teach you how to sell a car. Also, I don't know the difference between these two people. They could have been different guys every time we pull up a different one because they're both they just interchange each other. They don't even care if you know which one's which because they share an account. All right, last one. Why you don't shell shit by the seashore. Let's see. This is whatever this picture is. This picture is up here. Scandalous. That don't look so good. That looks like not safe for work material. Why you don't sell shit? And why is Andy in the front?
it's their desires. I don't get on the phone and be like, hey bro, I'm gonna teach you how to make 30 grand. That might not be their desire. I remember meeting Tony, dude. He was like 500 pounds and he was sitting there and he was like, dude, I just wanna get in shape. He was in the car business for 10 years. He wasn't thinking about learning word tracks, guys. What he was trying to do was lose weight. When I talk to somebody, I'm like, are you stuck like Chuck? You wanna get unstuck? You wanna get Right now, you're telling me that the number one problem that you have is that you weigh 280 pounds and you wanna get down to 220. That's a measurable outcome, but not in
Why would I hire a sales trainer to make me lose weight? I don't think I would.
money. That's a measurable outcome in what he wants to get. It's not your
Also, there seems to be a common theme with like whiteboards, and the more psychotic sales coaches or coaches in general, you have to write on the board and it cannot make sense and you have to circle it aggressively. Otherwise, it's ineffective. As you can see on this board, it's circled and written like this and connected, and it's like the Charlie and the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme where it's like, I've solved the murder or whatever he was doing. It just, the more aggressive and the more you write big and you write across, like that's how I take notes, but I have like probably a mental defect that I need to like medicate for. But these people do it for like the theater, the drama. And I just don't find it to be effective for the average person. They like to see organized, facts, not written all over the place. Doesn't seem very alpha to me. Seems a little beta to me. Oh my gosh. Meta, look at this. The infinity loop, I found it. Oh boy, well, that was fun. Good times, everyone. Do we feel like we sold solar? Do we learn the solar tricks? Do we learn door-to-door sales? Do we learn how to pump it up, scream, yell? I feel good about that. How do I feel about all of the bros that we talked about collectively?
We hate him.
True. Speaking of Rachel Hollis, I'm working on my Rachel Hollis book review, and I'm trying to expand it a little bit to compare this one to the other ones because they are so freaking similar that it's hard not to, because it's like the same book in 4 different versions, 4 different languages, essentially. So I'm trying to put a little context into it. So I'm working on that. And other than that, I will be back next Thursday. Consistent. That's my word of the year. My word of the year is consistency. And I will be consistent by coming to this live stream once a week on Thursdays. And that's my commitment to myself. And my integrity has never been higher than right now. And I'm also I'm on a hair journey. I'm on a hair growth journey because not that my hair is short by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like my hair on the sides has been a little thinner than I would prefer it to be. Look at that. Look at that. You can't see anything actually. But I'm trying to take care of my hair. I'm trying to like get a face wash routine. So I'm on a path of, positivity, and I will choose this every day. And this makes me superior to everyone watching. From now and the future in the past. So I just wanted to pass that along to you, and I will be writing a book about it. Yeah. So anyways, but that is true. I am trying to, do my hair and be cute on camera so that I can just, I don't know, not look back at old footage and go, oh my God, what was going on that day? Because that's happened a few times. Also, thank you for everyone who commented on the community post. And like I've talked about, like asking for story ideas. In the comments, there's been so many good ideas and things that I have like had on my list and then now have been reminded that they exist and need to talk about. So I am adding them. Mel Robbins was a good topic. She's got a new book that's going crazy, which is insane because her books are like the most basic book you've ever heard of, and it's like an Instagram post that has been expanded to 300 pages for no absolute reason that no one wants and needs. Anyways, so I would like to talk about her at some point. There are some other good ones too on the list, and I will get to them. And David Goggins too. We need to hit him up because, again, he's on the circuit. He's on the self-help circuit and sort of does not get criticized, and maybe he doesn't deserve to be, but I'll be the judge, Anyways, also Tom Bilyeu. Tom and Lisa, that was requested a few times. I do want to check in with them. I didn't realize that he had like a whole ass lawsuit where he had to pay, or his company, Impact Theory, had to pay the SEC like a $1 million plus settlement for screwing something up with NFTs. Also, just like one quick second while I'm rapping right now, I swear. Tom Bilyeu has a secret. I don't know if it's a secret. I think he's trying to get it to be popular, but Tom Bilyeu, the billionaire, genius, Quest, which is debated, Quest Bar founder, has a secret YouTube channel that has a whopping 99 subscribers called Tom Bilyeu Gaming, and he's got the goofiest headphones he could have found. He looks like, and not to bring it up because it's like a sore subject today, but he looks like an air traffic controller guy. He does. There is no judgment. That is goofy. That is a goofy profile photo. I'm sorry to say. He's got so much money and yet cannot look like more of a goober. And I don't hate to say it. I love to say it. I can't lie. I am a hater, as they say. But he's got, like 2 videos and a lot of live streams. He live streams more than I do. And he plays Fortnite. He gets 3 views, 4 views. I'm just curious. As to what he's a mogul, right? He's a mogul that we should all listen to for life advice. And yet, this is how he has been doing lately. So I'm just putting that out there that he's seen brighter days. He has seen better times. And his gaming stuff is still obnoxious. Like, even though he's trying to pivot into a different field, it's obnoxious as hell. Like, talking gaming news, mindset, and answering your questions. Live, talking about the importance of self-awareness and playing Fortnite. And then it seemed like he tried to pretend that he was posting something on his other channel, his main channel, and it still got 2 views. So he's trying to trick, and it ain't working. But next time he goes live, he was streaming an hour ago. We should have joined live. God, wouldn't that be like a meta situation? Like, join his live while we're live, and like, Tom, hey Tom. We would get direct access to him because he only has 1 viewer, so we could ask him every question we need. Okay, I have a plan. We'll do it next time. Maybe not next week, but we'll do it at some point. We'll infiltrate his live streams on his private secret channel that I found. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna sing my song. I'm still working on music. I gotta re-download my music software thing that I stopped paying for. But until then, we're just gonna have the same song, I apologize, that we had last week. But it's a good one. It's an oldie but a goodie. It never gets old. Anyways, thank you. Good night. Hope your sales goes great and you don't get rejected. But if you do, put it on Instagram because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. All right, bye. Oh, bye. Starry Nights. Did you watch the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? It was bull shit. It really was. Nicole Campbell. Did you watch it? I don't like fights personally because it's too violent for me. And it made me sad because I watched and it looked like a dad was getting beat up by a young guy that everyone hates. Hey, Konzo, can you relate? I heard that Jake Paul and Logan Paul will also be fighting each other on Netflix. Little backstory. Charles Marie, I was in jury duty recently, and everyone was talking about watching the fight. That's how I heard about it, and I had to go back to court. Alaska Blood Tundra, have you been to court before? And I wanted to fit in with everyone in the jury, so I watched the fight so I would know what was going on. Carasoto, do you understand my story? Oh no, you don't, because it's very specific to my life and not relatable. Lisa B, my jury duty was about attempted murder, and we found him guilty. Lillian Massey, I will continue my jury story. It turned out that the guy that we found guilty had recently killed somebody else before as well. We didn't know about that till the end. After we reached a verdict, Chris Johnson, have you ever been accused of a crime? One time. And yeah, that was a shock because I originally voted not guilty until we looked through the facts, and then I was grateful that I found him guilty. Because it seems like this guy's got a track record of murder. Unfortunately, Rob Sheehan, you know how that be, right? Just kidding. This is a true story, actually. Thank you for asking. And I will complete the story now. So, there's a thing that happens sometimes in court. If you break multiple laws, and then you find the first law or the first offense guilty, then they surprise you and they say, we have more charges now that you found him guilty on the first. And so then we got to vote whether we thought he was guilty of getting out of prison and then killing someone within 24 months, which was true. Affirmative. Rebeled Fuentes. Rebelled. Fuentes. Thank you for joining, by the way. Rebelled. Let me know how your name is pronounced. But yeah, I don't know what this guy got sentenced, but I'm assuming he's got at least life in prison, most likely. We wish him well. And the victim testified in court, so we got to see who was shot in the whole thing, and I felt bad for him because it was a horrific experience. Anyways, I will tell my jury duty story at a future date. I have 2 stories because I've been in jury duty twice, so I have lots to say. All right, but until then, goodbye.